guess Comstar should count their blessings then. Fellas don't have a nuke with on this.
All right.
Orgath's turn to move.
Is it now? Let's see.
So what are you guys planning on?
I think I'm going to stay right here.
You guys got bad initiatives. I mean, I can only help you so much.
But considering Comstar with the Talons, they're not here to talk or ask us our side of the story.
No, they're here. I mean, let's be real. They're here for the Star League base. We all know why they're here. And if the Capellans thought they could take it on their own, they wouldn't have asked Comstar to come in.
They're not here for this.
Apparently Comstar said, yeah, we'll give you a share if you help us keep them out.
We all know what's really going on.
There is no Star League base. You guys are in the wrong system.
Move along. Move along.
There's no base here. It's just a giant cave. It's empty.
Here comes the thunder.
Yeah. I'm just showing a little bit of
Stone Cold, turn to move. There we go. What's it going to be, Jen? 11 or 7? Are you going to turn your aggression to 11, or are you going to keep it as 7?
Until we know what...
I think today's an 11 day.
Until we know what they have.
They have nothing that starts with 100 tons, so...
They have a javelin. They think that javelin thinks he's cool.
They have many javelins.
Oh,
they have a good number of javelins.
You generally need to have a quiver to be effective.
Okay.
And these are the SRM javelins because they explode nicer for you. I put them in just for you, Jen, so you'd have something to ammo explode.
Yay!
Open broadcast to the Comstar. What are you doing here with these damn Capellans?
Yeah, that's a valid question.
No. The only valid question is how quickly can we kill them?
That is the most valid question.
I don't think it's worth asking. Like, do you realize that by showing up with the Capellans, we now have to kill you? Like, we just do it. Because everyone should understand that if you show up with Capellans, you're going to get shot.
Yeah, we can't trust you. We can't trust you. You showed up with Capellans. We've been killing a lot of Capellans lately.
Now, if you wanted to open a con and be like, anyone who shoots a Capellan, we're okay to let you leave.
God damn it.
Oh my god, it'd be really funny if I accidentally put Comstar and the Capellans on 2 different teams.
That would be really funny. They just turn on each other immediately.
That would actually be for a great battle.
Right off the rip.
You
just come in.
I might do that next time. Have you guys intervene in the middle of like 2 other people fighting.
That would be a lot of enemy mechs.
Yeah.
In range right now, really.
Solar Kraken's turn.
Yeah, there's nothing in range. They're all still way past extreme range.
Let's You and Him Fight is one of my favorite games.
Yeah.
Stupid MegaMek keeps multi-layering all of a sudden all the time lately.
Orgath's turn.
Ooh,
I need to restart my computer. I'm
fun.
sorry.
All right, well, restart it quickly then. I mean, once the game's going, you'll be able to join back in. It's only if you shut it down while we're still setting up the game that it deletes your unit.
Done.
Yeah. Holy crap! Well, they don't like me at all. What the hell?
I mean, you didn't move very
Well,
far.
you weren't
They don't
made
like
for
you.
everyone.
Ouch. Ouch. Ouch.
Oh, they have ERPPC. That's why.
You know it's bad when Jen's laughing at you.
Sorry.
All
I think
four of
it's
them.
awesome when Jen laughs.
Yeah, it just sucks when she's laughing at you.
I mean, that's just a day ending in Y, let's be honest.
Y'all make me sound so mean.
No, that's more like I just happen to get myself in those problems.
Where the hell's Atlas at? Oh, he's way back there. Wow, he's closer and they still targeted me. You jackasses.
Yeah, but he's in forest, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And I moved.
I mean, Solar
I-
Kraken moved too, but he's not standing in a forest.
Yeah, but I have both. I'm really hard to hit.
He's a stealth Atlas. He's a ninja Atlas.
I mean, did you see him with that camo? I could barely see him. Only the trees parting tell you he's even there.
I mean, I
He just
moved. I had
watch
to-
the tops of the trees, and as they fall over, you know where he is.
Jen's turn to fire.
I don't think I can shoot anybody.
Can't you see one of those heavy tanks? I know
No.
you're.
Can't see him.
She's in some pretty good forests.
Yeah. Mixed blessing there.
Yeah. Can't even use my SRMs on the SRMs on the Black Knight. Oh well.
There's always next time.
Next turn.
JP's turn to fire.
That means they can't shoot at you, which is not a bad thing at this point.
Right.
Well, they're trying to anyway.
Well, you, but I'm pretty sure they need what 12s to hit you.
Is that right?
Let's see. It's a 9. That's a 9.
Where's Mad Dog? Oh, there he is.
All right, time to kill people.
Rod's turn to Atlas.
Oh yeah, just barely in range.
I can't even see Rod. Where is? Oh, there he's way Atlas back there.
Yeah, he's like way up there. I can see him at first.
Yeah,
Either.
and the camo scheme makes him really blend in with the wood.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck? He's like, is that an Atlas there? It's like that Homer Simpson where he kind of blends into the trees.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. How's my hit on you? It's okay.
I would not have
Hit on
expected
you.
there to be an Atlas in those woods.
We expect Atlas out of the woods.
That's the whole point, you know. I'm just
Nobody
trying to.
expects the Spanish Atlas.
All right.
Okay.
What can I hit? I can hit. Let's see here.
And you hit yes.
That's a 7% hit. And that's 35s. So I guess one of these little. I really want to shoot that Black Knight, but
Clearing out the tanks is good.
yeah, I think. Bump, bump.
Bump, 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 bump. I'm sorry.
I guess that's all I can. I can only bump twice. All right. And then Solomon with his ERP PCs. I don't think he hit anything.
Is there a
Oh, there we
quirk
go.
that-
19% to hit that Knight of Color.
Is there a quirk to let you to shoot at 2 things without taking the penalty for that?
I think so.
Feels like
All
that
right.
would be a logical thing.
All right, so Vorgath missed the catapult. Catapult missed a bunch.
Oh,
Hold on hold on 1 second.
Man,
Bug out, bug
JP, you
out.
almost got a headshot on you.
Did I?
Yeah.
Ooh, I barely missed that Black Knight with the PPC.
The
Oh, I
catapult
sure did.
nailed
I'm
Reroll
sorry
the
about
head.
that. All right.
with Ed.
The catapult did hit. He hit JP with some lerms there. All right, but he edged it. Black Knight misses the Night Star. Got a glancing blow on the Night Star with a large pulse laser. And that one misses. They really don't like the Night Star. Medium laser hit.
But they all.
But it was a glancing blow.
He's the
Yeah.
only super big mech that they can see right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got a little bit of a lerm on JP.
That's why I stood in the woods.
Yeah.
When I stay in the
And
woods, usually they call the police.
oh, hey, Borga.
Hey,
Or,
man.
hey, Maddie. Where do you come from?
That's a sexy wombat you got there, Bubba.
The sexiest of wombats.
Looks like JP immobilized one of the tanks. And
Has anybody
Mad Dog-
commented on how sexy your wombat is?
Yes.
What did
I
they
said
say?
you can't have
Mad
one.
Dog got some hits. Atlas missed.
Edit?
I missed. Solomon missed, and the javelin didn't fall down. All right, that's okay. You know, it's an okay first turn. Nobody really got hurt too bad.
No, I took all of that and I took a whole 4 points. I'm not complaining.
Yeah, that worked out all right. So everybody hit done. And Solar Crack and your engineers are saying there's a little bit of a delay with the turrets. They're getting them up and running. They've just never done it before, so they're
All the duns.
trying to turn on the base's automated defense system.
Tell them to get to it as fast as they can.
They are getting to it as fast as they can.
Dun 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 dun.
Dun 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 dun.
Give me that surprise.
All right. Here go the Capellans.
Meow, meow, meow.
Well,
Whoa.
Capellan's no broom.
With their little wheeled armor personnel carriers. Wargath's turn to move.
Let's see. I'll jump over here.
Who's in the Crusader?
All that
Maybe the storm will
fire.
pass north of it. It's a really interesting storm because you got the stuff from the north and the stuff from the south kind of combining together.
Are you trying to make me crazy?
That was one of the reasons why I went up to that edge, is because that's an edge where they could traverse across the swamp moat. So I figured if I went up there, I could probably dissuade them from going north.
What's really cool is that here I'll put it on the screen. What's really cool is the storm's so big and covers so much of the state that you can actually see the edge of the radar coverage.
Ooh, storm
You can see
time.
you can see the circle of the radar.
You just want me to be crazy, don't you? Thanks.
I mean, I don't think we have any say over that.
Yeah, really.
It really is a personal decision,
I
We
hate
love you,
storm.
Jan.
yeah.
So
You live in
Gotham,
the
did
wrong
you
state
happen
for
to
that.
Watch, last week's
Yeah.
game.
Move to Washington. All it ever does here is rain.
All right, Cawthon's turn to Cawthon.
And only for 8 months out of the year.
Summer, warm rain. Winter, cold rain.
Once the webbing grows in between your toes, you never even notice.
No, we have 2 seasons in Washington, this part of Washington, wet and dry.
Yeah, I was stationed out in the Seattle area. I remember one T-shirt I saw in like the ferry terminal gift shop. It had the drawing of like a porthole, and basically on the other side it was like
Can you guys hear me?
water.
Yeah, we can
and a
hear
fish
you now.
I
Yeah.
got disconnected for a second.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, had a picture of a porthole like looking into an aquarium tank with a fish sitting there, and the title on it was Washington State Bird.
It says it's my turn to move, but I can't do anything.
That's weird. It is your turn to move.
It is your turn to move.
Close
But
and
I
reopen it.
I can't do anything. It crashed. So now, and I could move before.
Close
But
it
now
and
I can't.
rejoin the game.
Okay.
I'm showing you still is disconnected.
Yeah.
I guess we'll find out here in a little bit if the 5-minute thing works.
Actually, I just saw Calvin.2 disconnected. That's funny.
There he goes.
There we go.
Cawthon is connected again.
Yep.
Is he able to move?
Calvin 2.0.
You're under severe thunderstorm warning.
It's your turn to move. But what just happened?
You're breaking up real bad on Discord.
Me?
Cawthon's breaking up bad, yeah.
Oh, he's got an internet problem.
Yeah.
We're under a severe thunderstorm warning.
I'm gonna close it one more time.
Okay. Or restart the computer.
It's not my computer.
Your internet.
Well, this way we get to find out if the 5-minute timeout thing works, and it's not Jen that's finding it out. So
Not my fault. Not my fault.
7.2
Not my
connects.
fault.
that's right. See, and you thought you'd be the one that needed the 5-minute timeout.
Right?
He hadn't fallen asleep yet.
All right, guys, break time.
Well, I haven't even packed for camp yet, and I have to go early in the morning. So yeah.
Calvin just disconnected.
Oh, it actually starts tomorrow?
Well, staff come down.
Oh, okay.
Calvin 2
printing off
disconnected.
Are you
Their
gonna,
I'm
their
starting up
support
MegaMek again.
Okay.
I'm
Actually gonna
glad.
be
I
just-
actually am glad I decided to read what they needed because my team missed that one of them needs gluten free.
are you going to be just totally out of touch for that time? Because you're going to be at camp for what, a couple months?
Just in Chickasha. I mean, I'm just in Chickasha, and I mean, I'll be back Saturday.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Hopefully,
that
no
worked.
later than 4.
I had to
We
close the
successfully
program out.
reconnected.
All
I had to
right.
close the program out completely.
Well, I usually do.
But it let you move.
Um,
So
Yeah,
we good.
it did. It let him move.
It did.
We're good.
It did. Yeah. Now I got to figure out where I want to go.
We golden. We badass.
We're so back, guys. We're so back.
I don't know if I really want to be that far.
You know I'm going to be.
I think that's a mistake.
Well,
I think point blank violence is the only form of violence that's okay.
I think that we should draw them in so that other
We
people
are
can-
right into our defenses. They're
Right.
right here in our face.
don't worry. They're going to run away from me towards you.
Plus, isn't your mech built for face punching?
Basically.
Face punching. That sounds fun. Oh, come on, Thunder. Keep pouring it on. Pour it
I would
on.
fall back into these woods and draw them in a little bit closer, because you are
Well,
really exposed.
it looks like we're at point blank violence time.
I'm gonna bounce back and forth to these woods here. I would jump back to further backwoods and make them come in closer, because you're really on the edge of our defenses.
I have a beautiful position, man. I'm not giving it up.
Hey, you do you.
Hold your ground.
Dang it. You would think I would learn. Last time I
I'm
did
just
this.
saying, I think we need to.
Again.
No, I'm trying to. I did the same. I should not have. Just trying to figure out where I can go and not die.
Man, just move 6. Jump 6 and you'll be fine. Or if you can run it, whatever.
I've got this place up here at 4.
Yeah. I'm going to be a better target than you are. Almost certainly.
Okay.
As long as you move fast.
So far, they like me really well.
I was hoping I can get there. Jump. What's that? That's 5. 5 and 6 are about the same, aren't they?
Yeah, 5 is fine.
I mean, I'm gonna be. Wait, that's.
So
not what
5
I
is better
wanted.
than 4. And so if it's like 4 in the forest or 5, it's the same thing.
Well, I'm gonna be in the middle of like hit me, but
You can have good shots. And next turn, you'll have 6 to double forest.
Solar Kraken.
yeah.
Solar Kraken. And JP.
Done. Yay! Oh.
JP can be behind the catapult. Gee.
Nice.
I would never
Get 'em.
guess that.
You know?
Get him.
What?
Mike's turn.
We got to figure out how many small weapons you have to give up to get a hatchet, man.
Want a hatchet so bad.
I mean, just what do you sacrifice? That's
Just whip out your mech-sized lightsaber and chop him in half.
Hey, I would even go for a handheld, like, I don't know, AC-10.
I mean, if you use that to club someone, it doesn't shoot very well after.
I know, kind of like the autocan the Veritech fires carried in Robotech.
Yeah. Vorgas turn to fire.
My turn. Let's see.
I would love a handheld
80.
AC-10.
What do we need? Come on, man. Show me what we need. Needs 10s. Needs 8s. Ugh.
Austin's turn to fire.
Okay. Comstar's officially badass.
Well, I mean, yeah. Large pulse lasers and medium lasers. I mean, Comstar has access to the good stuff.
No, but they've got good pilots, too.
Yeah, this is their investigation team investigating a nuke.
Well,
It wasn't a nuke, it was a reactor. We've been over this.
If we say it enough times, it makes it true.
And if we pile enough dead bodies over the truth, they can't
So
find
it's
it.
asking me if I
What
want to
are you,
aim,
Israel?
if I want to aim at the left flank, or should I just?
Oh, because
Don't
that's
aim.
just. If you're aiming at an immobile vehicle, it'll give you the chance. It'll give you the option to take an aim shot.
So that one's immobile. Okay.
Yeah.
but your to hits will be lower if you do that. So be aware. They may be good enough. It doesn't matter, but be aware.
So if you aim at the immobile vehicle, if we view him, then you want to aim at the left side or the rear, because that's where he has the least amount of armor.
Left side.
Apparently,
Darn.
I'm at 0% on most of these.
Well, then hit the immobile guy. Yeah, if
I
you
don't
hit his left side.
understand why it's 0%. Okay.
Did
I'll
you
do- I'll do-
sprint?
No, I jumped.
Okay.
So I'm going to fire at the immobile one.
Yeah. Yeah, hit him in the left side. Show him who's boss. Let's see, what can I hit? I'm going to. So I can hit the immobile guy also, or I can aim for the Black Knight. What are you shooting at him, Cawthon? You're shooting at.
Fired my medium lasers
Yeah.
with a 52% chance of hitting.
So I can either hit the immobile with you and try and take him out, or I can try and wear down this 19% chance to hit, 20% chance to hit this Black Knight. Let's just take this Lerm off the field. I will shoot at him with you. Just to make sure he goes away. And then Solomon shooting at. There we go. 35% chance to hit this Black Knight. Boom. All right. Jen's turn to fire.
Hey, I'm sorry. Charging.
She sounds like she's chasing a cat.
Well,
These armored personnel carriers really just have machine guns?
Yep, they are just transporting the Capellan technicians.
That was
Okay.
a poor decision on their part.
I'm adding them. I just added them for flavor.
Okay.
poor
And I hit it.
Capellans.
And to be bullet shields.
Yeah.
Except I don't have bullets, so.
All they wanted was their little bit of Taiwan.
Pew, pew, pew.
Maddie, as much shit as I give you, you make all the streams better.
What are you shooting at, Jen?
Oh, I was going to do the Black Knight, but like have. So I was just going for a Phoenix. Try to get rid of a Phoenix, I guess.
Okay.
That's right next to you, or well, no wait, who's it next to you?
I have a Black Knight next to me and an armored personnel carrier, and the armored personnel carriers don't matter.
That Crusader is. Oh,
I'm the Crusader.
yeah, I thought that was you. I was like,
Yeah, don't shoot the
no, but
Crusader.
I mean, I was going for the Phoenix, or is that? I thought there was a Phoenix right next to you.
I mean,
No,
Comstar will give you
personnel
some money if you shoot the Crusader.
How much?
Not enough.
1 million C-bills.
No, I won't do that. Not yet, anyway.
Fair enough.
It is kind of a wide open.
Solar Cracker's turn to fire.
Fucking annoying.
Any good targets?
Can you actually shoot your own team?
I think you can.
Oh, that
Should I
sucks.
find out?
I don't want to find out. Hang on. I gotta find out why my work phone is calling. I don't know if it's for camp.
I'll take that. My weapon. I fix my weapon here real quick.
Yeah, I know this is rather slow.
Being a teacher seems like it's a lot of work.
It is.
It's a lot more work than I want to do.
Yeah.
And I've done some pretty shitty work.
Work number. What the door?
Hmm.
I need to call this person. I'm going on mute.
Eric.
I don't like the thunder. I like the thunder.
it's
Just not
Swordcracker's
the
turn?
thunder.
Hello, Kraken. What are we shooting at?
I'm getting it here. Just had to get organized. The only thing I can see, pretty much.
That's
Oh,
okay.
shit.
He needs to get shot at too.
Yeah.
JP.
Yeah.
Mike's turn to
His
fire.
fires and light his fires.
He just got an alpha strike.
Good.
We're
That
definitely
did be a catapult.
Nothing I can target yet.
Yep.
All right.
With a little bit of editing, we can prove the Comstar team fired first.
I think they did. They lost initiative.
Yeah, that is true.
It is very true, yeah.
Rod's turn to fire.
Well, I'm going to shoot back. He's being awfully rude shooting at me.
You just repainted this thing.
I did. I did just repaint this thing.
Yeah, you had to scrape all the old irradiated paint off.
Yeah.
What irradiated paint?
I don't know what he's talking about.
I painted my neck lead-based paint. There's no radiation on my neck.
I
Yeah,
guess that's all
Cawthon,
thinking.
I'm sorry. I used your mech last week, and they blew up the actuator on the leg. It was terrible.
Okay. I guess they fixed it.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was the Capellans and
yes, it was the propellant.
It was
That's
totally
right.
not the nuclear weapon going off, wrecking the insides of all of our
There
mechs.
was no nuclear weapon. That was the dropship hitting the ground.
Okay, we've got some incoming fire already on this guy. Let us double down.
If there's one thing I know how to do, it's deny. We did nothing wrong because nothing bad happened.
Mad Dog got hit by a machine gun, glancing blow. Those guys missed. Vorgat hit the Capella or the Comstar APC. Missed the Atlas. Mad Dog got hit. Mad Dog got hit some more.
Mad Dog got hit a lot.
Mad Dog got hit a lot. It was a bad day for Mad Dog.
I mean, not yet.
Critical on your hatchet. That's not good.
Okay, that might be a problem.
Yeah.
We'll see if I can use it here in a moment.
JP's getting lermed. Mad Dog's getting lermed. It's a bad day to be that wheeled APC. Cawthon just blasted it, then I blasted it some more, and then it exploded. That's good. JP blew up the Capellan APC.
No, I didn't.
Next. Oh no, that was Jen. That was an ammo explosion, so obviously it was Jen. Nightstar misses. JP butt rapes the catapult a little bit. And
Not enough, obviously.
Not enough. Gets spread pretty good. Atlas missed. Crusader hit with a streak. And nobody fell down. All right.
Bad days.
Yeah. Mad Dog had a bad day.
I mean, I'm still standing.
That is true. Mad Dog's hatchet had a bad day.
We'll see.
Pretty sure shooting damage takes effect before melee damage.
Well, yeah. But the question is, like, can I take one crit without losing it, right?
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. All right, click done.
Well, I have Calvin disconnected, so he may have to reconnect
Uh-oh.
before he can click done.
Reconnect. Reconnect.
Jen can click done. Have Calvin listening as a ghost. Welcome back.
So, yep, needing Jen to click done.
Yeah, I'm so glad I was able to turn on the dark theme for this application. I couldn't imagine looking at a bright white screen for several hours.
Oh, is there a dark theme?
There is a dark theme.
I heard my name.
Yeah, you may need to
Reconnect.
restart
You may need
the
to
game.
reconnect. And Jen needs to click done.
Yeah, I gotta find that dark.
Where do you find the dark theme?
I gotta remember how I did it.
You
Yeah, view, I believe.
game options. JP's turn to declare physical attacks.
I am punching.
My turn to declare physical attacks.
Client settings and then
I found
graphic.
it. Yes.
UI theme.
I cannot use the hatchet. Sad days. Wah, wah.
So view client settings, and where's the...
Yeah, it's view, client settings, graphics.
Oh, UI theme.
UI
Not yet.
theme. And I use flat dark.
Didn't do anything.
Damn it, I missed my.
You gotta update.
Didn't hit because I don't see anything.
Mad Dog hit. I guess you had to kick.
Yep, hit done.
I know so much better.
Yep, I hit done.
Yeah, hit done.
Is it under main?
Client settings,
For the-
graphics.
Yep.
Yeah, then flat dark, and then I hit update. Didn't do anything.
Well,
Oh well.
we'll have to hit done and then it'll probably update then. It probably
Yeah, maybe.
What's that weird noise?
I think it's coming from
That's the GIMP.
From Stone Cold's mic somewhere. Probably Christie's music in the background. Who needs to hit done, Cawthon? There we go. Who else needs to hit done? There we go. All right, heat, hit done.
All the done.
Now I'm very sad.
Well, it looks like Capellans go first, and some of us, then Comstar, and the rest of us.
Oh, and turrets are coming into play.
Before round 4, yeah.
Hopefully the turrets start to pop up. Anytime now, boys. Get those turrets going.
Dun dun duns.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
I get to go after the
Sounds
turns.
like someone's trying to sing in the background with auto tune.
Well, no, it's probably like some music in the background that his mic's picking up occasionally.
It's Christy. She's
playing her music.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the mic's just picking it up sometimes.
Oh man, you've been savaged pretty badly in the middle.
All right.
Yeah,
I'm going
90 points
to
damage, or 60
do
points
the-
damage, rather.
All right, there we go. And Solomon's just gonna stay there and keep shooting. I think the turn countdown only happens during your turn. It doesn't affect the clicking done stuff.
Oh. Well, that's not good.
That's what I think. That's what I think's going on. Vorgast's turn to move. Matt, might I suggest that you jump into cover?
That was the plan. One turn in, one turn out. Or
Okay.
out and then in.
Holy crap!
Oh, you haven't gone yet?
What's that?
You haven't gone yet?
No,
No,
he hasn't gotten it. JP's turn.
I mean, I'm not internal anywhere.
The Scapellans are surrounding him like those various internet pictures you see, where a young girl is sitting on the couch and all the people are looking down at her, and they're like, Crusader.
I was going to say Rodney King, but whatever.
Same difference. All
Well,
same.
that would be if the Comstar people are surrounding you. It's the Capellans that are surrounding you, so it's a little different.
Well, the Comstar's surrounding him too. They're right there with him.
They're more on the outside. They're not going to melee him.
They moved last.
Yeah, Cawthon's turn. Where's Cawthon at?
He's hiding. Just kidding.
There he is. That dark purple is also surprisingly hard to see.
God damn.
All
Just
right,
one crit's enough and they can knock it out.
Solar Kraken's turn to move.
Dang it, I would have gone there.
It's actually gray with purple on it.
Yeah. It blends in pretty good. Not as good as the Atlas blends in. All right, Mad Dog's turn to move.
Figuring out this jumping crap now.
That's a cool name. I like the color.
There we go. Rod's turn to move.
Haha, suckers.
That's right. It's my turn. I need to jump.
Even with the disconnects, we're moving right along.
Yeah, no, we were doing pretty good.
Okay, you just jinxed it.
Yeah, really.
I don't believe in jinxes, man.
Thanks a lot, Red.
All right. Mike's turn to move.
Actually, I bet everyone's going to shoot at JP this turn.
No, don't shoot it. Where's GP?
Behind
He's
the
down there
catapult.
next to the catapult, but he only moved like 2.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Mike got stuck in the swamp.
Wah, wah.
If that Atlas did not have a tag, you wouldn't be able to see it on the damn field right there.
No, I would not be able to see the Atlas. The Atlas is very well hidden. Jen's turn to move.
Dang it. I can get to, but then I'm behind this level 1.
Being behind, you're level 2,
Yeah,
so
that's
you'll
fine.
be
Yeah,
able
1,
to shoot
2,
over
3,
it.
4, 5.
That's actually better for you.
Yeah, that's
This
a great
one
spot.
here?
That's a great spot. Yeah, because you'll have extra cover.
Anything that would be roll to hit your legs will go
We'll
into
hit the
thing
mountain instead.
But you'll shoot over it.
Oh, okay.
Reckless driving on pavement.
Oh no.
But he made it though. He did a power slide and he didn't crash.
We have seen a lot of interesting crashes so far.
Yeah.
I mean, this guy is a Comstar driver, so he's a little better than.
I think the funniest ones are them driving off a cliff because they can't stop.
Yeah,
those are my favorite.
Yeah.
Vorgath's turn to click done. Okay. My turn to fire.
You're gonna try to shoot me, John?
Yeah.
Got those little vehicles down there.
They didn't even move that much, did they?
That's a 20% to hit.
They did not.
Or
I guess they ran. Maybe because they turned around.
35. You guys wanted me to help you with these APCs, or no? I probably better just.
Well, the heavy-wheeled APCs are good pilots, good to hit. So killing them is actually pretty important. But the Black Knights are slightly more important.
20% chance on a Black Knight, or 35% chance on a APC. What do you think?
35 on the APC.
Yeah.
Or
the heavy wheeled ones.
Yeah.
Kill 'em
All right.
No
The
witnesses.
tracked ones don't matter.
Any chance to remove any chance to remove damage off the board? So
Now we wish we had a long Tom.
yeah,
20%
really.
on him. There you go. 35% on this guy. Bunk.
Right, it
Was
would be
that-
super nice if we had gotten a long Tom before we came here. Unfortunately, we never got one.
Maybe we can retrofit some of the turrets.
Yeah, you'll have turrets soon. I think that they've got them online. They're powering up, and they should activate momentarily.
Yeah, that's one interesting warning to Tom Stark and Compelled. They better surrender now or else.
Only problem is the turrets have a loading please wait icon with a little green bar going across the screen. They're not quite sure what that means.
Well, that's called.
Are you sure you'd like to
operating
continue?
Let's see.
Yes to all.
All right, Vorgath's turn to fire. Where's Vorgath? There he is.
Get him, Vorgath.
Well, I warned the Capellas and Tom Stark to surrender and leave. I'll tell my guys now to light them up.
Fire.
Yep.
JP's turn to fire. They are shooting JP in the back. JP, you might want a torso twist. Just saying.
Will that stop it from being?
Yes.
If you torso twist, one to the right, it should make it hit right side instead. Or you could torso twist to the left, it should hit on the left side, which is actually your better side to get hit. It should, I think.
Captain got disconnected again.
No, but she's on the rear table.
It's on the rear table?
Yep.
That sucks. Okay, well.
I think maybe an initiative thing.
If they shoot before you torso twist?
Yeah,
Yeah.
possibly.
Because we've seen it transfer before.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to grab another Coke while we're waiting for Cawthon. I'll be right back.
You're not drinking tea?
I mean, it's hot. Boiling water, right?
I would drink hot tea anytime.
This is June. You're supposed to make sun tea, man.
Not in Oklahoma right now. There ain't no sun.
Really? It's been no sun all day?
Well, it was
Yeah,
earlier. But
We had some earlier in the day, but now it's just Jerry. We got
I mean, it'll blow over here in a few hours, right? Like, that's how I remember Oklahoma.
Yeah, but then
Yeah.
we won't have any sun anyway.
Make sun tea, you're supposed to do it first thing in the morning, or in Mark's case, right before you go to bed. Solar Krakens, turn to fire. Solar Kraken fired. What am I shooting
It's
at?
Meta Fire.
Well, definitely shooting at that. By preference.
Who's gonna get him?
We'll take the easy shot.
Ah, yes, time for violence. Ooh, I got a pretty good chance to hit him this time. Pew! How's my chance? Nope, still out of range for the missiles.
Those black things want to hit me. What the heck? What did I do to them? I did nothing
You
to them.
existed at the wrong place.
I'm back.
And
Mike's
wrong
turn to
time.
fire.
Made one
They
of
just-
their companions explode.
I'm not sure if Mike can see anything. Where's that?
Go away, you damn black knights.
Oh, he can't see things. All right.
Why is that one impossible to hit? Okay, I'll do that one then. Here, Black Knight, have some love.
All right.
Have some love.
Jen's turn to fire. Oh, they're all shooting at Jen. They like you.
Yeah.
I had too many woods involved.
Yeah. Well, good thing she's in a lot of cover.
Yeah.
I know. I'm a
And
little.
I mean, 8s and 10s. Ew.
Yep, they're good to hits.
Want to go a little stormy here now? With incoming weather?
It is a photo flare.
This is not good.
All right. Catapult misses. Javelin misses. APC gets beat up a little bit. Catapult gets beat up some more. Shot up Cawthon a little bit. Missed JP. Hit Jen a little bit. Hit Jen a little bit more.
Stop picking on me.
Holy shit.
Charger got hit a little bit.
Nice.
Catapult got beat up a bit. Critical hit on his jump jet.
Did I hit
Oh.
anything? I don't think I hit anything.
Yeah, you hit. Charger, you hit the APC, and he's immobile. And then he blew up. Yeah, so you took him out.
Oh, they're shooting at me.
Nightstar misses. Mad Dog hits a little bit. Actually, hits both times on the javelin. Atlas misses. Mike misses. Jen hits the Black Knight in the head. And then machine guns up the APC. And then the catapult falls down. And the javelin falls down. That's not so bad.
Nope. Would have been better if the Comstar guys had fallen down, but whatever. Everyone clicked done.
Yep. And hopefully the turrets will come online now. Oh, physical attacks first.
Ease.
All right. Kick the catapult. All right.
Jeez.
Everyone
Oh,
clicks done.
Y'all don't look outside. The wind's crazy out there.
That is why I am inside.
Holy crap.
Maybe disconnected.
All right, I'm gonna go look out the back door real quick. I'll be right back.
Jen,
Take a
click
picture
done.
or video for us.
Okay, sorry.
No, it's
Well, what's
fine.
out the back door?
Storm.
Yeah.
Oklahoma's doing Oklahoma things.
Yeah.
Mike clicked done.
Literally just got because
Oh, that was round 3.
Another day in Oklahoma weather.
it's awful.
Yeah, no. But you're supposed to get Chinese food for dinner.
I hate storms. Yes, I do.
Oh, come on now.
I still
When
have
did a
the
storm
calm
ever
before
do
the-
to you?
I have the calm before the storm, so it must be over on at Jen's side of town. I don't think it's gotten to me yet.
It's
We
blowing.
Mike
still need
needs to click done.
But it's going to hit Jen's house a little bit before mine anyway, because further to the west.
Is it a big
Thanks.
storm? Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fortunately, it looks like most of it's going to pass to the south of us.
Clicking done again.
So it's going to suck to be Purcell. But yeah, it's starting to dissipate a little bit.
everybody done from heat phase. And then
So
initiative.
we are here in Norman, and most of the bad stuff is to the south.
What are you whining about, Coach?
Or yeah.
So, but this part here is kind of nasty, but it's sort of dissipating a little bit, so it may not be
All
so
the
bad when it
duns,
hits
all
us.
the duns.
Done. Click.
Done, done, done,
Orgath.
done.
There we go.
All the
More done.
duns.
Click.
Or yeah. Bad initiatives.
Yeah, it's very bad initiative.
Ooh.
That is a bad initiative. I didn't get a great initiative.
Look at all the turrets.
Have the turrets pop up yet?
Turds are popping up.
Hi, tiny dog.
They did. They popped up.
Some of them.
They popped
Unless
up
they're
really
stacked
far.
on top of each other.
Question. Oh, can they only pop up on buildings? Maybe so. 4, 5, 6.
I mean, there's a bunch of buildings in the low.
Squish the dog.
Oh, wow. They all pop up everywhere where they don't need to be.
That's right. Well, I mean, it's better than not having turrets.
Oh, they're way out in the south end? Interesting.
It'd be nice if a couple of them popped up on the wall behind me.
Yeah. Well,
see.
I feel like that catapult's not long for this world.
No, that catapult's about to have a very bad day. Same with the APC.
I'm going to jump up to here. And Solomon's just going to keep shooting from where he's shooting, because that's a very Solomon thing to do. Hi, tiny dog. Yes, you're a nice tiny dog. You're
White-
being very good.
White death dog with me.
Yep, she is sitting still and not smacking my knee with her iron tail. Because that really hurts.
Crap.
Yeah, you're being a very good dog. Very good dog. Scrunch. What is JP gonna do?
I'm thinking about in this depressed area just to the south of the catapult, but that's
See those-
still leads in
see those
direct
head-
line.
See those heavy woods right there?
Yeah, but that puts me directly in front of said catapult.
But you'd
And I
be
want-
but you'd be covered inside of his minimum range for his missiles.
Yeah, but I've got his back armor worn down and his front armor's still solid.
Well, his arms are the ones that are beat up, mostly. I mean, you could jump, go straight south.
Center torso.
Say 1,
Arm
2,
leg,
3,
center
4,
torso.
5. You go down here also.
Yeah. Or
How far can the Phoenix Hawk jump?
6.
Quite reach
I
that way.
would not go slow, especially with the Comstar people noticing you.
well, let's see. Let's do something like this. This will give me a little bit of a jump, and it'll put 2 hexes of woods between me and that Comstar.
All right. Solar Kraken's turn to move.
Yeah. I have to take another risk and get out of cover here.
Yeah, I think you just need to keep on moving in.
And just so you can be where you can get in cover next turn.
Yeah.
You can take one turn, If you're out of cover for one
Spanish.
turn, you can certainly survive, as I've proven.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Dog, dog, dog. You are being such a good dog. Who are you and what did you do with Tiny Dog? Or is it because the storm's coming and you're just being scared? Tiny Dog and Lucas have opposite reactions to storms. Tiny Dog is like, oh my god, it's a storm, help me, help me. And Lucas is like, oh my god, it's a storm, I want to go outside and lay in it.
My German Shepherd, he was afraid of, and he was big dog, right? And he was solid white, and he would, if a storm came up, he would try to crawl up under the recliner.
Nice.
You know, he was terrified. This
Mike
big,
Mike
massive
got
dog.
unstuck. You may just start jumping towards that Black Knight and see if you can. There we go. Yeah, he got out of the swamp.
Good job, Mr. Snuggles. Now go snuggle that Black Knight. Really good.
If Mr. Snuggles gets close to that Black Knight's gonna have a bad day.
And
Very bad day.
you need to give him really good snuggles.
Black Knight showed
So
up
if it
here.
goes
That was his
into
first
pink,
mistake.
am I running?
Yes.
Yeah, if it's pink,
Sprinting.
you're sprinting and you won't be able to shoot.
Yeah.
I thought you could shoot
So
tabletop.
pink means no shooty.
Yellow is running, and you can still shoot.
But once you get into the breast cancer awareness colors, you don't shoot anymore. You're being a very good dog, Tiny Dog. Yes, you are.
Jen's
Yes,
turn to
you
move.
are.
I don't see the option for running. It just says charge.
Well, no, it's just if you click move, the faster you
walk.
move, the more penalties you'll have. You'll start by walking, then you run. Once it turns yellow, and then once it turns pink, you're sprinting.
Yeah. It's not a separate move category. It's just all walk.
Yeah. It's
Goes
Jen's
by
turn
distance.
to move.
So the computer just decides what you do depending how far you move.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Unless you jump.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm trying to pack. Sorry. I don't know why, because I'm. Oh, wow.
And the question is, what
Jen-
do you want to do?
Jen has a lot of friends.
It's because she's so nice.
She is nice. Unless you're a
Question
vehicle,
is, do you
and
want to
unless you have
melee this
ammunition.
turn?
No, I think she wants to preserve her armor and keep wearing them down.
Yeah.
Because Jen is squishy.
And they shoot really well.
And they shoot really well. You could jump
Yeah.
south to where I am, near where I'm at, and get in cover there. Or you've got heavier woods. I'd say as long as you're jumping a reasonable distance into some sort of cover, you'll be okay. And you just keep on laying the fire into them.
Hopefully that's okay.
I think that's good. You'll have good shots on some of those javelins.
Yeah.
Mad Dog's turn to move. Now that we know where the turrets are, I kind of think we ought to start falling back towards the turrets. Make them come to us. Or not.
I'm going to them.
Rod's turn to move. Hey, Cawthon, have you noticed that ever since we swamped and flooded the forest area, we're the ones who get stuck in the swamp and not the bad guys?
Not me. I don't step in it.
I also don't step in swamp water.
But Jen, Vorgath, and Mike have gotten stuck in it. I don't
So
think a
that
single.
sounds like,
I don't think a
In
single
my
Capellan has
defense,
gotten
it
stuck.
was Cawthon's mech that got stuck in it.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah, it was Cawthon's mech that got stuck in it when Vorgath was piloting it.
But yet again, it wasn't me.
And
It's so it's
it
Vorgath's
only
If
got
you're-
stuck
fault.
because of
If
of
you
mis-
drive into the swamp,
I did not drive into a swamp.
sounds like he drove into the swamp.
No, what
sounds like
happened
me.
Yeah,
was
it's totally
the
Vorgath's fault.
damage to the actuator. that caused me
Sounds
to
like
fall
you
down.
guys can't drive.
The nuclear
Yeah.
blast blew him into the swamp, is what
Poor
he's saying.
tradesman blames his equipment.
You would think that the Capellans would be the ones that no be able to drive.
Jen click done.
Yeah, just spending a few minutes watching all the peaceful looting, vandalism, and physical assault going on in LA.
I still think it's really funny that whoever ordered the bricks got cinder blocks instead and they're too heavy to throw.
Well,
You know that some
they've never actually had a job, so they don't know the difference.
Well, I think what probably last, in all the previous riots, they would order bricks, and these mysterious pallets of bricks would get dropped off. And I think what probably happened is probably some like based forklift operators like, screw this, I know what these are for, and just dropped off a pallet of cinder blocks by mistake.
Jen click done.
Sorry.
I don't know. I feel like if you can't throw a cinder block, you skipped arm day. Like,
I mean, cinder blocks are kind of hard to throw.
Yeah.
I mean, not really.
I mean, hell, bricks are heavy enough to throw.
I can throw a cinder block.
You
Yeah, but
gotta
how
kind of
far?
shot put them, but
Pretty fucking far.
Well, it's all that Air Force training.
Or
It's
I'm just
'cause-
like,
It's because they're not Americans, they're Mexicans.
Jesus. Oh shit.
This is why there's warnings for
All right, which one of you guys wants to get shot?
right now there's a bunch of like people in LA rioting. They're a bunch of Mexi cunts.
Oh goodness, we're gonna go shoot this this Black Knight here. I think 68's to hit. That's good.
I just want to point out
oh.
that shit never happens in Alabama or Texas
anymore.
or any place that's not full of a bunch of cunts. Who burns down
Because-
their own fucking neighborhoods?
Black Lives Matter?
Well, to be fair, when the Alabamans were throwing riots, they were typically rioting through the black part of town. They were white people rioting through the black part of town.
I don't
Yeah.
know about that.
Nah.
I mean, in Oklahoma, was the Watts riots? Was it? I
Yeah,
can't
in
recall.
Oklahoma they tried to burn down the black part of town, and
No, see, down here in the South, we're all poor together. So you're not going to see the black people doing that. You're not going to see the white people doing that.
Wow.
We're all poor, and we're not going to burn down our own shit. We work too hard for it.
well, when they tried burning down the black neighborhood in Oklahoma, the black people came out with guns and start shooting the white Antifa guys.
As they should. Fuck those fucking motherfuckers.
That's one thing.
And the riot stopped really quick, actually.
Yeah.
What a
That's
coinky-dink.
one- That's
I
one
could
thing.
break up that LA riot in about 15 fucking minutes.
All right, JP's turn to fire.
Yeah, that's why I'm hoping Hegseth comes through with his promise to send in the Marines from Camp Pendleton. I would pay good money to watch video of Antifa trying to tangle with fucking Marines.
Well, I don't know. I don't think the Marines are what they used to be, but
They are. Trust me, I deployed
they?
with them.
oh, okay. Honestly,
That's
I don't
good
care
other
what
than-
happens in California. I just don't want to pay to clean it up afterwards.
No.
Solar Kraken's turn to fire.
I reckon you should build a wall around California. Let California do what California
Do that escape from LA.
Mm-hmm.
Why are we putting the fires out?
Hear me out. Millions of tons of high explosives along the fault line, okay?
All right, Lex Luthor.
Oh, man, that's the best idea I've heard so far.
I mean, who knew? I mean,
I'd
in
crowdfund
retrospect,
that.
he's a superhero. Yeah.
He is,
I
yeah.
brought that idea up up last night, except shall we say using Davy Crockett's.
No nuking California. Cawthon's turn to fire.
Hey, I'm just saying that I'm trying to cause the largest non-nuclear explosion ever seen. Okay.
At least leave Northern California out of it. That place is pretty.
Hey, I'm just saying, you know, if the fault
There's
line
not a
goes up
mistake.
there, there's nothing I can do.
Sacrifices need to be made.
Jesus.
It's pretty sad.
Cawthon's turn to fire.
I'm from California, but if it goes away, it goes away. It's not gonna hurt my feelings.
Jen's turn to fire.
Anyone's feelings.
Or like I told about the one guy I knew over in Scotland when he wrote out an answer on his test about how the Navy controlled radiation exposure for doing work. And he wrote down to answer the question, a few must die for the continued safe operation of naval nuclear power. I graded his test and I gave him full credit. I'm like, I knew a master bullshit artist when I saw one.
I mean, it's a solid answer, you know.
Oh, looks like the storm's gonna pass us, other than Jen's house.
That answer seems to check out.
Yeah. Check this out. Here, I'm gonna pull up the weather radar. And yeah, see? It's just like totally going to the south and to the north, just totally missing my house and only hitting Jen's house. That's pretty good. You go,
Rise
Norman
again.
Weather Shield. Good job, Norman Weather Shield. Way to protect my house.
I'm gonna go and see.
My what? My what?
Well, I said that the storm is completely bypassing my house. It's only going to hit yours.
No, I said kiss my what?
I'm not going to your part of the town. There's a storm there. We love you, Jen.
Wow.
As I said, sacrifices needed to be made.
For the continuation of naval nuclear power.
Was it Mad Dog you wanted me to shoot, or was it you? No, I'm just kidding.
Mad Dog's turn
I think
to
we just
fire.
answered that question.
That became our division motto in radiological controls for the rest of my 2 years in Scotland. A few must die.
That is pretty good. It's a pretty catchy one.
Ouch. I'm going to get raped again.
Yeah, let's see.
Ooh,
Vorgath
here we
PPC
go.
the tank.
The turrets are
the turrets are doing some work with those quad PPCs. Pump, 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 pump. Holy shit, they just fucked that catapult.
Yeah, he got PPC
Damn.
raped.
Holy crap.
Very nice.
Catapult just exploded. Base defense systems go.
Good job, boys. Got them in line just in time.
I finally hit the Black Knight with my
There you-
PPC.
There you
Give me a
go.
flesh wound.
Oh, I caught the Black Knight with a couple of streaks. That's good.
Just a flesh wound.
Bastard
Why
turret
is
took my
everyone
kill.
shooting the black guy?
Oh, they're white.
You.
They're pretenders. Solomon hit.
Tell me
Crusader,
Damn.
Mad Dog. Mad Dog's getting beat up a little bit.
This
I
game
am.
just hates me when it comes to combat. I can't hit nothing. This game just hates me.
Well, your turrets are doing well at least.
Thank God.
Black Knight.
You're really far away, man.
Oh, the Black Knight's mad at the turret. He's going for the turret. He collapsed the building. Or trying to at least. I'm getting shot up. And oh man.
You're getting
Yeah,
shot up.
Yeah, they're shooting at me. They're shooting at Mad Dog a lot. Oh wow, that's not good for Mad
Another
Dog.
60 damage.
Yeah, that's Mad Dog's having a really bad day. See, I told you should stay in the woods.
I was in the woods, man.
Well, earlier when you went out in the woods, you got their attention. And they're like, oh, we know who we're getting. They're shooting at JP.
This he didn't fall
Got
down.
dinged up a little bit. That catapult is really dead. Nice scar. Solar Crack, and I don't know what you've been drinking, but you're not hitting shit.
Tell me, that's what I said. This game hates me when it comes to combat.
It does. Even Mike hit. I bet Mike's drank more than you have.
Where
Now
is
that,
Mike?
now that he's in streak range, he's starting to do bad things to that Black Knight. And looks like Cawthon hit the vehicle. Vehicle's blowed up. Jen's doing
I'm
Jen
being
things
mauled
to
by
the
my
to the javelin, but didn't explode. So Jen didn't do enough Jen things to it. Mad Dog's hitting the Black Knight. Atlas finally hit. And nobody fell down. That's incredible, actually. All right, so here we go. Everybody click done.
Physical attack time. Once people click done. I want to kick someone, so please click done.
All the duns.
Mad Dog wants to kick someone while he still has a mech that can kick.
That's
Oh,
right.
Crap. Hang on. I gotta
Okay.
reconnect. Gotta
Uh-oh.
reconnect.
The storm got her.
Physical.
Okay, I'm back. Well, it's because my internet blipped. Come on, Thunder, keep going. Not storm. The basketball court storm.
My buddy hates sports ball, and his mom is the biggest basketball fan.
Did you get him?
But he loves his mom, so he's always watching basketball with her, even though he hates basketball.
Aw, that's sweet though.
All right.
But you also hit. You missed, but you also hit.
Yeah, so I rolled twice.
Yeah, Mad Dog specializes in physical attacks.
So it looks like he kicked the crap out of Javelin's leg.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a dead javelin.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't know it yet, but if I break your leg, you're out of the game.
Yeah, he just kicked his leg off his mech. He's dead.
Uses cockpit as a stepping stone.
Everyone click done.
All duns. All the duns. Click the duns.
And more duns.
Well, at least the only thing is on heat neutral, so I don't have to worry about it.
See, there we go. It's just ammo.
Sounds like you need another PPC, man.
No, that's okay.
You're heat neutral. You need another PPC.
We started a fire.
If you don't burn at least 40% of your armor off your body, you haven't been in a fight.
Looks like Capellas go first, then some of us, then the turrets, some more of us, then Comstar. Man, a lot of us are getting bad initiative. That's okay.
Man, I can only do so much for you.
At least those turrets seem to be doing a good job.
Carlson's turn to move. They lit my world on fire. I need to leave.
Yeah, I think you need to leave, and I'll move up to try and cover you if you start falling back.
1, 2, 3,
That's
4, 5.
Bouncing towards
Because you are. How are your legs still okay? Because your jump jets are. You can only jump 3.
That's not good.
No, that is not good. You may start jumping straight backward. Well, he's high enough up on the.
You sure? It says I'm crippled. Why am I crippled? 2 jump jets.
Because you're down 2 jump jets.
Why am I down 2 jump jets? I got my legs.
Because your jump jets are in your torso. Because you lost one of your torsos.
I lost the torso?
Oh, yeah.
Shit! My right torso.
Yeah, your right torso's gone.
Well, humbug.
Yeah. So now one possibility is if you jump south 1 square to get into the forest below you, you'll have a heavy forest and a light forest that should give you some protection from the Black Knights. And then you'll be able to then move into the other heavy forest after that, and I'll start moving up.
You would sprint does for me.
Right arm and right torso are both gone.
Are you able to sprint into one of the forests?
I don't know. It's Cowthan's turn to figure it out, and then I'll figure it out later.
Cawthon, let's
trying
start.
to figure it out. I gotta heat down. I gotta cool down 1 turn. So
You could. Well, let's see. What's
I was thinking about jumping into these light woods south of me.
I mean, you might as well sprint. What's sprinting do for you?
That's a good idea.
Well, he can't sprint very far because he's overheated.
Yeah, fair.
What it makes instead of jumping south,
North.
would it make sense to start jumping north, so we can try and cover Mad Dog's retreat?
I can jump into these light woods right below me. But it's only 2.
Oh, keep going then.
What if you were to jump? Let's say
I can't reach any of the other woods.
What if you were to jump here? You'll have some woods blocking you partially.
You can't go 3 down?
You can only go. Are you trying to go south or north?
I can jump into that hole.
Yeah, you could do that. But I think probably the place above the hole to the north, that puts some force mostly between you and the Black Knight. So you should have some cover. If he moves to get an angle on you, he'll be moving closer to the PPCs.
Yeah, but now all those guys moved right below me, and they're all going to
Yeah, but they were machine guns.
Yeah, they're the machine gun. They're not really a threat.
Javelin could be an issue, but
I could punch him in the face though.
Yeah.
Sweep
So
his legs, Johnny.
So I can shoot my missiles and then punch him.
Yeah. JP's turn.
He made a tactical error.
I mean, javelins exist to make tactical errors.
They're just punching bags. Target practice.
I like feeding you guys javelins because they can be dangerous in large numbers, but they blow up real nice when their ammo cooks off.
Yeah, all these just gotta give them a dirty look and they explode.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the worst of the storm is past us. Except for Jen's house.
Poor Jen.
I was teasing her.
Everything
Mike's
okay,
turn.
Jen?
Head for Cam. So they'll leave me alone. Be nice.
Jen's turn to move.
Clarity.
I want to hit them all. Oh man, we could have gone for the alley-oop and missed the pass. Oh, where do I want to go?
How aggressive do you want to be?
I don't know.
I'd say either help Cawthon or move on. I mean, I plan to jump up into these heavy woods. I plan to jump up here to try and cover Cawthon some.
Where?
See where I just made the mark?
I'm looking.
Or I can jump to the other woods, depending on.
You jump forward 6. You'll be adjacent to a javelin.
Yeah, I don't see the mark.
I don't see his mark either.
No. Well, so I plan on jumping north into those woods somewhere, to help cover Mad Dog. You're welcome to come up there, or if you want to start heading south and helping Cawthon with the javelins.
Oh, there you are, Wolverine.
Mm-hmm.
Next to the javelin.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't go there. You're gonna be out in the open. You're gonna get the piss shot out of you. I would anywhere you go, I would stay in woods for cover.
Right.
So I'm gonna jump north and jump next to that javelin to the north.
Oh,
and beat
that's
up on
where
it.
I was gonna go.
Well, you go where you want to go, and I'll move around you. So don't worry about it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got more armor than you do. You need to make sure that you stay in cover.
You
Is
can
that
jump
javelin?
adjacent.
But what about that javelin to the south?
Cawthon will clean it up.
Okay.
I'm more worried about keeping Mad Dog alive right now.
No.
Yeah, just don't go where the Huskies go.
Solar Kraken's turn.
I get to use the machine guns now.
That's right. I know you love your machine guns.
Rat-a-tat-tat-em, you know?
Here comes Comstar. Oh, Comstar.
They're after Jim.
You gonna take that?
I am so tempted.
I mean, I think you should
Do
take
it.
that.
Do it.
I'm gonna get shot up so bad.
Do it.
I mean, you have plenty of armor. You can absolutely
Well-
take one turn of that.
Get him.
It's worth your
Not,
time.
not one turn of everybody beating
Punch-
me
Yeah,
up.
you
Punch him in the
can.
face.
I took 2 turns and I'm still standing. So
You have a
Barely.
hill between you and them.
Stick him between the ribs.
Yeah, I'll help a little bit.
You take a beating like Mr. Macron.
Of Mad Dog's
2
theme
hands to the
song.
face, shove.
Mad
Yeah,
Dog's theme song. I'm still standing.
that's right.
Hey, can you afford to pass up stabbing that guy in the back?
Macron's husband is like Jack too.
I know.
She's got like some neck muscles. Like she works her traps.
Gotta love the Amazons.
Mm-hmm.
Get up there and beat him to death. Do it.
Make a decision, Mark.
Rip
I'm
his
making-
arms off and beat him to death with them.
Why am I only walking 4?
Shoot him in the back. Jump and shoot him in the back.
Oh, I've got more heat than I thought I did.
Hey Maddie, have you seen the Candace Owens expose on Macron and Macron's?
I know.
Spouse?
I know about it. I haven't watched it.
I don't know what they did to make her mad, but she spent like 3 or 4 weeks just on that. I mean, going deep.
I know.
Remind me never to make Candace Owens mad.
No. Because look what happened to the Daily Wire.
Oh yeah, they've gone to
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, they've gone bankrupt apparently.
Really?
I never liked Ben Shapiro, not ever.
Mark, do the thing.
Hold on, I'm deciding.
Is it because he's a Jew?
No, he's just a smug asshole, and he's slimy, and I don't trust him.
Hey, slimy.
Yeah. He does have, he puts out that, kid you had to punch in school because he annoyed
He's
you.
slappable. He is so
Yeah.
slappable. It's like he thinks he's better than you, and you can tell,
Yeah.
1.
I'm really disappointed in Jordan Peterson, because
Same.
I loved him, and when he joined the Daily Wire, he kind of just went to the dark side.
Yeah. He was supposed to be Luke Skywalker, but he ended up being Anakin.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, I will.
He
go ahead
was
and-
more like who was that thing with the big ears that
Jar Jar Binks.
he was a Jar Jar Binks, I
I want
think.
the extra movement.
Have you heard the theory that Jar Jar Binks is a Sith Lord and he orchestrated
makes
all that?
sense.
Yeah.
And it has a lot of credibility once you start breaking it down. You're like, that's actually a bit scary how real this could be.
Like the bit where you see the robots
Matt.
moving their heads around because he's so quick.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Nice.
Sick. It's my turn, huh?
That was a nice.
Why
How
John
he
was-
seems to turn his clumsiness into a lethal attack against the droids.
Qui-Gon was a moron the whole time.
Yeah, he really was.
He's
Yeah,
kind of like
when you-
he's kind of like Rand Paul, like thinks he knows everything, and it's like you want to like him because he's Ron Paul's son, but you just realize he's been in Washington for 20 something years and hasn't accomplished anything except fuck stuff up.
Everyone click done. Carlton's turn to fire.
Okay.
Pew pew pew. Gee, is that Charger or Javelin gonna have a bad day?
Yes,
I
probably.
don't know because I'm getting 19% with my streaks.
On the Javelin?
Yeah.
He really moved. What about the one to your
Oh,
your
he
left?
did really move. He really moved also.
Now I could shoot that armored personnel carrier.
Well, those have only got machine guns. They're kind of low threat.
I can.
Black Knight?
I get 19% on the Black Knight.
Yeah. Well, whatever.
I mean, that's. And what was your hit on the Javelin?
19%.
If it's 19% either way, go for the Black Knight, I think.
Yeah, I'll shoot the Black Knight with my streaks.
And just cool off a little bit.
Cool off, and then I'll punch the
Javelin. Kick. Kick him.
Right in the
Do
face.
more damage with a kick. Of course, you can usually punch twice, so.
True.
Oh, they're
Gallon.
after me.
Yeah. Vorgas turn to fire.
Let's see. I'm going to blast
Hey, Lieb.
them.
Machine
Fire.
guns need 10s to hit you. Wow.
Fire.
Javelins need 9s.
Dog.
Fire.
Dog.
Fire.
Yes, you're a good dog. You're being a very good dog.
JP. Do you have an option, JP?
He's got himself muted right there.
Crap.
Oh.
Sorry. Now I'm back.
Hey, JP, welcome back. It is your turn to fire.
Yes, I was working on it.
Fire.
Well, we're going to shoot at that Black Knight.
There you go. We're having a Black Knight party.
All the bullets are invited.
That's right.
I will give that Knight of Color all of my weapons that can reach him.
Have you given him a flesh wound yet?
Mike's turn to fire. That Black Knight in front of Mike did not go very far, did he?
He did not.
He did not.
Wow. Thanks, Dad.
9s and 12s.
Oh, wow. What was that?
Jen's turn to fire.
It's 24 PVCs hitting that tank. That tank's dead.
Yeah.
That tank is dead.
Yeah.
All right.
Jen, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna blow that thing up. I had to fix my printer because for the second time in a row, I put my certificate paper in and then printed something else first. So I had to run to the printer to grab it.
Hi, tiny dog. Did you wake up? You can go lay down in your bed. Here, go
There's
to your bed.
fire in there.
Go to your bed. Good girl.
Shall we blow
Good
this?
dog.
Wait, is that javelin still there?
Yeah. Well, you have a variety of javelins. There's one shooting you in the back, so you probably want to try torso twisting a little bit. Well, I guess it's going to be rear, no matter what you do. Oh, he needs 11s to hit you anyway. You have a variety of javelins to shoot at.
Just light up the one in front of
Or
you.
there's a Black Knight. If you torso twist hard enough, you can shoot the torso twist to the right really hard. You can shoot that Black Knight as well.
That wouldn't be bad either. But machine guns. You want to machine gun the javelin.
I know.
I mean,
Can I like do multiple? Like use the machine guns on the guy in front of me and then torso twist?
yeah. So if you
Right
torso
behind me?
twist one to the right, you'll be able to use your machine guns and all that stuff on the javelin in front of you, and you can use your medium lasers, which are in your right arm. You'll be able to use those to shoot the Black Knight, if you're so inclined.
as all the coherent light is invited to the party.
Yeah.
It's like disco.
Yeah, go all 1970s on that guy.
Shoot, I can't. When I tried to, I don't know, I can't get the. Well, I guess I can kick the guy to my left, and I'll use. I can't use the machine guns to my left. It says impossible.
You have to torso twist only one.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, because you
That's
can torso twist really hard if you want, because you have extra torso twistiness. So just torso twist one, and then you should be able to do it.
And then Pink Floyd, The Black Knight.
Hey, when I just did it, it says if you declare this shot with my machine guns, the target will become the primary target, and it'll change the to-hit number of
Yeah,
my
that's
previous attack.
yeah, that's okay.
Okay.
Chewy. Come on.
We'll see what happens. Hopefully, I can light him up.
Solar Kraken's turn.
Dun, dun, dun. Let's see if I can actually hit fucking anything this time.
Yeah.
Okay, now I need to do the certificates now before I print something else.
Still under 12. No, he jumped last time. That's why. Yeah, hit that guy. Why is everything so hard to hit?
Because they're moving fast and you're far away.
Yeah, and I jumped too. That doesn't help.
And you jumped.
Jump around.
APCs. It's too bad for the Black Knight. Shoot the APCs.
Hi, Key.
I have the same chance to hit either one of them. Ugh, annoying.
Well, do your best. Hit something.
Solar Kraken.
You cratered that catapult.
Oh, no.
It's merely a flesh wound.
Your arms and legs are off.
Let me guess.
I'll bite your kneecaps.
I'm just gonna fire everything at this dude. Pump, 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 pump. And
I liked it when Galahad was like, "No, don't rescue me. Leave me here."
all right. There we go.
I got really high one time and watched the Holy
Rod's
Grail
turn
in
to fire.
German, and I understood every word.
Nice. When I was a kid, we saw Masters of the Universe in Frankfurt, and it was in English and had German subtitles, so it wasn't so bad. I mean, other than the movie being special,
Dude, I love that movie. What are you talking about? I love it in English.
Yeah, you take that back.
it was a special movie.
You're special.
That was so 1980s.
It was
It
very
was
nice.
great.
I think that came out in the 90s, actually.
Dolph Lundgren is a national treasure.
Yeah, he's also
Yes.
a genius.
He is.
He really is a genius.
I know.
All right. Cawthon hits with some missiles. Cawthon got hit by some missiles. Jen got hit a little bit. Ooh.
That's not funny.
Yeah. And Then
You shot me in
Vorgath blew up the little APC and shot up the other one. Jen hits. Oh, no, that's JP that hits. The Black Knight with the medium laser.
Have you guys gone back and watched the
Mr.
cartoon He-Man?
Not in a while.
Which one?
It's
The original?
It's got some seriously homosexual overtones that I never noticed when I was like a kid. You know,
I didn't know what homosexual was at the time, probably.
Yeah.
it was
Mr. Snuggles is snuggling that Black Knight.
because they make
PPC turrets are doing their job.
Adam all dressed in pink, and he's kind of like a cuck. You know, he's like,
He kind of is.
Oh,
Jen
I'm
machine gun.
scared."
Oh, Jen does a lot of
That's just
things.
the act he puts on, so nobody gets thinking he's He-Man, right?
Solar
Well,
crack and
nobody. That's the
misses.
best disguise.
Mr.
ever,
Snuggles
dude.
got hit a little bit.
Not like Superman.
I
I'm gonna
got hit
put
a
some
little bit.
glasses on. You know, Clark. We know it's you, bro.
Yeah, but
You know-
why'd he go with such a camp gayness though?
I
I
Like,
don't know
it's-
why that
it's-
guy's shooting at that building, but
Because I don't think he's actually home. It's like he's making fun of
And
the
Oh no,
LGBTQ community.
he's in love with Tila. There's no question about
girl.
that.
Yeah,
as a
yeah.
fellow Red
I
Dead
got
fan,
shot a
I
little
find
bit
it
more.
understandable.
I feel
More
kind
got
of like
hit
he's
a little
mocking
bit.
the LGBT community, like Adam. You
I
know,
don't think they had. They don't think they had that in the '80s back
They
then.
didn't have an LGBT community.
I mean, they were
It was,
there.
it was just like LGBs back
They
then. Yeah,
just
they didn't. They didn't
just
have
hadn't
the T's in
stolen
there.
the rainbow yet. They stole the
So-
fucking rainbow. Do you remember when Rainbow Bright was a thing?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah, man.
And looks like I hit a little bit, and
I think we should take the rainbow back because I
Rod
don't think
hit.
a group of people should just be able to take a fucking rainbow. You know?
take it
I
from
love
the
rainbow.
Irish.
I want gay to mean happy again.
Yeah. I mean, they're
Okay.
happy. They can be happy. They can be sad.
Physical
They can be
attacks.
whatever they want.
Physical attacks.
It's their life. They can live it. But don't take my
Mad
fucking
Dog's gay
rainbow.
for physical attacks.
Punch a
Yeah,
javelin,
because
please.
in Australia,
For
we've
me.
got a ice
Or
cream
kick him.
called a gay time, right? Which is awkward in itself now. But KFC here has like these crushes, and the best one is a gay time crush. And I don't like asking a 13-year-old boy for a gay time crush. It just feels awkward now.
Tiny Dog, go lay down. I don't want you near my cell phone
Jen's turn for
cables. 'cause
physical
we're gonna do
attacks.
something done.
It's better to kick or punch.
Probably
Kick
kick.
does more damage, but if you miss, you have to do a piloting check to stay standing.
Mm.
Of course, if you kick him, he has to do a piloting check to stay standing.
Okay.
All right, so Cawthon kicks the crap out of that javelin, and Jen double kicks the crap out of that javelin.
I want. You know what?
Javelin falls.
Can you declare where you want to kick him?
No, it's a random.
You can do punch or kick tables sometimes.
You
But it
know, it's
takes-
kind of fun to kick him in the crotch.
No, you can't do that. But it's like a 1 in 6 chance to hit
It's
the
crotch is center.
torso.
Crotch is crotch is center torso. So
Yeah.
that's
Oh,
only
okay.
for upper level.
One of the benefits of punching is you have a 1 in 6 chance to hit the cockpit.
Oh.
Well, he was already trying to hit the cockpit.
Yeah, but you have to do it with a punch, not a kick.
Okay.
Unless you're
Everyone
standing
click
above
done
them.
for heat.
Yep.
Ugh,
Jen Cawthon.
I thought I hit done already. Oh,
14.
this
You
was
did
the
the
heat.
other thing.
I didn't do heat.
Yep.
Now we have to do it for initiative.
No, I already did
For my
it. See?
initiative. Oh, Mike got bad initiative in Vorgath. Ooh. And then
this is gonna be a
I got good
cooldown
initiative.
turn.
yeah, that's what it looks like.
Get the cool down, boy.
One more
Almost
done.
Shut down.
Borgath doesn't have a modifier to his initiative roll.
Yeah, I don't know why that is.
He fell down. Neener, neener, neener. Sorry.
You're not wrong.
All right. Mike's turn to move. Oh, that Black Knight's going to get nervous. How bad's that Black Knight doing?
All the bad.
Oh, Mike hit him pretty good last turn. Still has armor, but he's getting worn down.
I hope we can salvage those guys. They're all toting around 16 double heat sinks.
They are.
I peeked.
Say, those are some nice double heat sinks there.
Everyone's driving a Black Knight. At least 4 of
Kaufman's
us
turn to
are.
move.
No, I'm
Did
restoring
Black
my
Knight go 585?
If you put in a big enough engine, they're 4.6s normally.
Yeah, I
But
could
that's a
use
big
some double
hatchet,
heat
too.
sinks in mine.
Yep.
You'd have to
Restore
put
my-
in a 375 engine to make it go 585. Wouldn't leave a lot of room for anything else.
Well, I might have to do a 4.6. Anyway,
restore
Carlson's turn to move.
and restore my max heating capability. Double heat sink. Usually have
these javelins moved yet?
They have.
Well, except for the one that's on his ass. But
Well, the one in his ass just didn't move at all. He just stayed on his ass.
He
Yeah.
probably tried to get up and failed.
Yeah.
Fell
Well,
back
that's-
down. He's
'Cause
short of
that's- he's-
legs, so he's
yeah,
effectively dead.
Yeah, he's missing a leg, so he's not getting up.
Wilvis can make the best use of those large pulse lasers.
Well, I don't know. If it's large
Should I
focus,
should
they're
I
actually
jump
better than the
behind
ERPCs.
this javelin,
It would not be a bad move.
or would
Face
that
diagonally.
expose me to that Black Knight?
I would
Well, if
say
you
just
face
stay in
back-
cover.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
I
you
wouldn't
jump behind him.
Yeah, and I face kind of. Yeah,
Diagonally to the right, lower right.
got you.
But you're going to be down a level.
That means his punch is going to go to the leg table. That's fine.
Oh, that Black Knight up north. He's trying to square off against Mr. Snuggles. I'm not going to end well. Jen's turn.
Well, particularly because he's
He's gonna
backed
brawl
up
the
by
guy
Mr.
that's designed
Atlas.
for brawling. That's smart.
Well, I mean, they don't want
He
to
doesn't-
walk away with their tech, so
Yeah, he doesn't see the Atlas. The Atlas is hiding in the jungle and is camouflaged. He has no idea that Atlas is there, probably.
Is that pretty much done?
Or that
I
it
mean, I'm
keeps getting
sure his-
closer.
Did he
his
stand up?
his sensors say there's a big hunk of metal there. But he's like, it's got to be a glitch.
Yeah,
You
probably.
might do, Jen. You might fade back
Maybe.
into these woods.
Oh, really? Because I was like thinking Black Knight up his
Like, if
butt.
you're,
Three,
I mean,
four,
if you
five,
if you
six.
want, you go
Like you want to move
you
5 or
go
6.
here where I marked it.
Where? I don't see any.
We're not seeing any of that. Like I tried
Oh.
to mark one, it didn't drop.
Okay.
But if you go like from just south of Kauthan's charger,
Uh-huh.
between him and that javelin, you could be adjacent to the javelin.
Yeah, you can start cleaning those up too. Yeah.
Yeah. And the next turn, you'll be able to probably jump behind the Black Knight.
That's not very much.
Pick one to kick and one to shoot.
No, I'm trying to. That's not a lot of woods.
But you'll
Yeah,
be
but I
moving
mean-
fast.
There's other woods between you and anyone else who'd be firing at you.
Okay.
So it's not just that one woods.
Did I turn? I think I did. I hope I did. Nope, I didn't.
No, but that's fine.
Ah.
Because you'll be able to torso twist and shoot either one of them.
Yeah, but that makes me mad because I was pointing to the exclamation mark.
Okay. Solar Kraken's turn to move.
I still got a
Can you just run forward 5? Oh, or that.
JP's turn to move.
Oh, look at these. Perfect.
Let's see a little bit and kill these suckers off and scrap them. See, upgrading to a couple dish autocans for a couple of large pulse lasers and double heat sinks to go with it.
Gotta take him out and salvage him first.
That's right.
Don't core them out and make him explode.
I don't have any ammo.
Mad Dog's turn to move.
I can only jump 3.
How's your heat doing?
Yeah, welcome to my world.
My heat, well, it's the woman thing. Well, I'm kind of hot.
I got no heat.
Sorry. I thought that was funny. I'm sorry.
Jump into.
No, you're not wrong.
Jump into the heavy woods and just take a shot. I'd stay in. I would stay in cover and play it cautious. I know you're not going to, but
I mean, I was just gonna sprint again. Maybe.
I don't want you to die.
Yeah. I think I'm just gonna sprint again.
all right.
Destroyed by ejection.
One less javelin.
There we go.
Bye, Clancy.
All right.
Oh, look at the
It's
little.
not even one of the other guys. Wow.
Vorgas turn to fire.
Yeah, there's some fire over there.
Done.
Halfin's turn to fire.
Did Vorgas
Oh
not
no,
fire?
you got one shooting at me. Oh no.
No, this is cooldown phase.
Oh, wow, look at that heat.
Yeah, I do not want to
Yeah.
fire this.
I've got a
yeah.
better chance to hit on the Black Knight, I think.
Well, then hit the Black Knight.
I mean,
hit-
14, you could still fire 1.
I mean, I could light up this javelin pretty good. I think he has to die.
Okay.
That armored personnel carrier that came down here just got.
I mean, you're gonna have a
lynched.
chance to punch or kick the javelin. I'd choose the Black Knight, but
If I turn, will that then eliminate my chance to punch?
Yeah. You can only punch in your. You can only punch in your forward arc.
So I kind of have to choose one.
You're right.
So take out the javelin.
What's my heat?
You
at?
could shoot the far javelin.
My heat's 3. This guy's gonna die. I'm just gonna take him out because I can.
Oh, Mike's got some good to hits on that Black Knight. That'll
Wow.
be good. PPCs are doing their thing. Nice. Jen's turn to fire.
Yeah. So I need to twist first, right?
Yeah.
Disco Inferno on that Black Knight up there.
I mean, they need 11s to hit, but they've also got
A bunch of them.
24 turrets shooting at them. So,
Yeah.
or 24 PPD shots, so 6 turrets with 4 each.
How come I only have a 16% chance with my machine guns?
Because you jumped and he jumped. I don't know.
Wow.
He's in
That
heavy
Black
woods.
Knight's dead.
I mean, I hope so.
Needs 11.
His armor's in pretty okay shape.
I'm surprised
All
they
right.
didn't shoot at that.
I'll kick him.
APC.
Oh, well, you'll kick him, right? Who's the charger?
That's Calvin. But
Bump,
yeah,
bump.
Because they'll kick them and they'll
Screw it, I'm gonna alpha
Mm.
strike him. And Solomon needs. Oops.
Black Knight number 2.
35s. Bump. All right.
Let's see what if I can do anything. It's almost hard to see there in the middle.
With all the PPC shots whizzing by.
Yeah.
Well, pick something you can hit and hit it.
I didn't jump this time, so maybe I'll get lucky and hit something.
All right, JP's turn to fire.
Oof.
JP's got a couple of friends there. Oh, he's making friends with the Black Knight too.
Mm-hmm. Definitely gonna fire.
Well,
All right. Rod's turn to fire.
Bad day.
Is the Atlas going to reveal himself?
Oh, I've been shooting at him the whole time.
But he hasn't noticed you.
He even hit him once. He still didn't notice.
Yeah, he still
I mean,
doesn't care.
I can barely notice the Atlas. Well, also he's got Mike in his face, so I mean.
Yeah.
All right, Mad Dog's turn to be done because he sprinted. All right, Mike hits streaks and knocks the pilot unconscious.
Yeah.
All right, so popped him right in the face with a streak missile, knocked him out.
Nice.
All right, good job.
There's some easy salvage right there.
Hopefully, machine gunning JP. Cawthon takes out the right arm of the javelin, and then hits it some more, and then it explodes. All right.
Ammo explodes.
Lots of explosions. PPCs mostly missing the Black Knight, but they hit it a couple times. Black Knight hit Mike a few times too. Cawthon gets hit a couple times. I don't know why this guy's still shooting at that building.
He's trying to take the turrets out.
I guess he is. He's really mad at those turrets. And Jen hits the javelin. Not too hard though.
Yeah, wasn't good.
Nothing exploded. I hit the Black Knight a little bit.
Hey, I fucking finally hit.
See, there you go. You hit with your AC5. Good job. JP hits some. Atlas finally hits. And so the guy's
Walk back
unconscious and
into
took a
the
gyro hit.
MegaMek.
So he's fallen down. Did you get disconnected again, Cawthon?
Yeah. Coming back in.
Well, this time we can't blame PGI, even though it's probably PGI's fault anyway.
Working as intended.
That's right.
It's not a bug, it's a feature.
That's for sure.
Cawthon's turn for physical attacks. Is there anything for him to physical attack?
I think I killed everything.
Yeah, but so it's giving you a physical attack on the pilot.
But the
You probably
pilot's
don't.
under your feet, so if at the end of the turn you'll pick up the pilot, or the pilot may die from the force being
Am I
on
on fire?
Force is on fire.
Yeah, the force turn is on fire.
That's not
Somebody
good.
was not being very eco-friendly.
It was on last fight he was in was on fire too.
This Black
Wow.
Knight in front of me is doing surprisingly well.
I can't
after
hit
getting...
done. It's
Did you
not
log
allowed-
back in?
Yeah, I did. I must be in his like Cawthon 2 or something.
And then you'll have to close the game and relaunch and reconnect.
Calvin 2 disconnected.
It said I was disconnected again, so it's being weird.
Well, I just show Calvin 2 disconnected a second time. Well, yeah.
Probably what it is like those people in LA heard me talking shit about them, and
Probably.
Mhm.
And they decide to
Should've gone
riot your
bellies, put it
connection.
in for ya.
or Ben Shapiro used his connections with Mossad.
I thought we had 2 Black Knights go prone.
Well,
Well,
one has
Mike.
gyro.
Yeah, Mike's is immobile and prone up here,
Yeah.
as Mike knocked him unconscious, and then the Atlas took out his gyro.
Oh, same one, I guess. Okay.
Yeah.
It was 3 and 4. Oh well.
Jen's turn for
Jen's turn to
physical.
declare.
Punch.
Did it let Cawthon click something, or did the 5 minutes expire?
I
That's
just
good.
exited out twice, and then it let me back in.
Says
Okay.
This is Jen's turn to punch something.
Oh yeah,
Got
that mech is not doing so great. That
Prone
that
javelin.
Comstar Black Knight is messed up pretty bad.
Yeah.
Question: you won't be able to take a headshot with your missiles. Really, what you want to do is take headshots on it.
Well, Mike's got medium lasers.
Okay, I suppose, yeah.
He could try to surgically.
Cut out the head.
Yeah.
I feel like cutting out the head's the best option.
I don't know if the guy can get back. Well, the guy's a really good pilot, so he might be able to get up with a bad gyro.
Isn't he unconscious? One of these pilots is unconscious.
Yeah, the one with the bad gyro, Mike also knocked unconscious.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
he's not
Jen.
good. Unless he wakes up next turn.
Jen, can you take physicals?
Sorry, I'm coming. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I had to go upstairs and get a pillow for camp. I guess we'll kick the guy on the ground.
It's no time for
He's
pillow
up a
talk.
level, you probably have to punch him.
Do what?
He's up a level, you probably have to punch him.
Oh, okay. Oh, yep, I do. Bam. Am I done? Yep.
JP, physical attacks. We playing Kick the Armored Personnel Carrier? We are.
Yeah.
Well, Armored Personnel Carrier's destroyed.
Football. Boom.
Bonk.
Everyone click done.
That was armored personnel football.
And more done.
I have footed the ball.
My heat. Okay, good. Oh, wait, what'd that say?
So much for the compelling technicians. Why they were dumb enough to drive onto a combat situation beyond me.
Well, it
They
may
were
have
ordered
also.
to, and they're fanatics.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they may not have realized quite what was there because.
A nuke went off. What could be left?
Exactly, yeah.
A nuke never went off. We told them this several times. A nuke never went off. It never happened.
It was their drop ship.
It was a drop ship. Yep.
Forgath done.
Dun, 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 dun.
Well, obviously, Comstar didn't believe you. The Capellans didn't either.
Mark successfully rolled to avoid a shutdown.
I know, right? Aren't I good?
Yeah, you're not going upstairs.
Or
That qualifies as heat management, right?
Yeah.
exactly.
Although I probably need to
And
cool
we're
down a
done.
little bit.
What? No.
I might need to a little bit. Where'd my mouse go? I really wish I
Oh,
could
yeah.
get this dark theme.
Yeah, am I going last again?
There we
You
go.
going shitty.
Forgath's the only one who's not getting an initiative modifier.
I don't know why.
Although Solar Kraken's only getting a +1, which feels bad.
That's fine. I go when I go. Not a big deal.
That looks really cool with the not that I
I'm
want
about to.
one of our guys to be on fire, but it looks kind of cool.
Yeah.
It does.
All right, Vorgas' turn to move.
Well, now the post-it
Coffee's
notes
turn.
that I think you put on there are showing up.
Cawthon's turn to move.
Weird.
Hi, tiny dog. Get your tail.
Ha 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 ha! Black Knight within range.
Finish him.
Cawthon walking through the fire. That's totally not because of a nuclear weapon going off.
Can we manually stack in the turrets instead of having them randomly come in the future?
Why didn't it move?
Why? What move?
Oh, it did.
The
Finally.
turret?
No,
No.
it just I clicked done and then like it just lagged for like a long time.
Oh, okay. How much heat am I at? I am at
A lot?
a lot.
How much heat do you want to be at?
Not this much.
You can run forward, sprint forward.
No, I'm not gonna sprint.
You probably get to that pilot.
No, I can't. I can't make it to the pilot. Let's see here. I think I need to take a cooldown turn. So I'm going to either jump here. I think I want to do that. And this way I can cool off a little bit and make the Black Knights have to come closer. Solar Kraken's turn to move. Or you just what's your range like?
I was pretty sure his
They're,
range was yes.
they're at long range. Oh, you could stand there and try and okay, he's gonna just keep on marching up. All right.
Yep. Man, this is getting long. I get the medium lasers in.
All right. Oh, that Black Knight's gonna have a bad day.
JP's turn.
Mike's gonna kick him while he's down.
That would never happen.
All right, JP.
He's going to jump on him, give him the Orion snuggle.
That Black Knight.
How the hell did Griffin get way the fuck back there?
That's where he started.
Oh.
That's Solomon's Woods. He's got his ERPPC. He's just standing up there taking a shot every turn because that's
what he does.
That's what he does.
I've been hanging on the south side now. You know, he was up there.
Yeah. You're sitting there going bonk, bonk, bonk.
Kind of like how Borgath was doing with his rifleman the other.
Yeah. And Mad Dog's turn to move. Are you still sprinting?
Nope. That's just a run.
All right.
Well, at least we're taking heat off you, or at least you're not getting pounded.
Yeah. Well, we're going to have two of the Black Knights probably down this turn, would be my guess.
Yeah.
What is it, Tiny Dog?
I went for the head on one.
You want to go outside? Yeah, you want to go outside now that the storm's gone?
Jen's
I
turn to
kicked my-
move.
I don't care. My dogs have to go. Need to go potty. Get kicked out in the way. Give my dogs a boot to the weather.
Well, Tiny Dog went before the storm.
Jen can actually jump behind that Black Knight.
Come on, do it, Jen. Jump behind an ass raping.
But there's a Wolverine in front of me I want to fire at.
I mean,
Hey, now that's me.
whatever your choices are.
I'm kidding.
She's just gotten too bloodthirsty.
I don't think she was kidding.
All right. Up Javelin falls again.
I'm impressed he tried to stand up.
He's Comstar. He can do whatever he can.
Yes. Well, the javelins, the Capellans, they're just.
Yeah,
they're
he's
just
compelling.
Oh,
zealots.
oh. I didn't see who it
It's
was.
merely a flesh wound.
Everyone click done.
All the duns.
Nice dog. It needs to click done still. Vorgath, of course it's Vorgath's fault.
Okay. And
JP's
fire turn.
JP's gotten popular.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
Vorgath's turn to fire. Oh, look at all those PPCs.
He did a death
Gothmog's
from
gonna fire.
above.
Of
My
course
God.
he
Yeah,
did.
those PPCs are gonna rip that Dark Knight.
And he only jumped 4.
Well, they need 11s to hit, so
There's so many firing.
he'll get hit at least once or twice.
My heat is 9, so I'm just gonna fire
Your streaks.
my streaks at this guy.
Those remind me of the turrets that protect the Avenger in XCOM 2, if anyone else recognizes it.
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay.
Wow, those turns just do not like that one Black Knight at all. They keep trying to murder that guy.
Oh, let's see. Mark.
I'm gonna go pop the streaks after you. And fire the PPC. Bunk. All right, I'll be right back. Let's go outside, Tiny Dog. Come on.
Solar Kraken.
My turn. Let's see if I can do some more good here. Boy, I can't see anything here.
Get him, Solar Kraken, get him.
How did I skip a weapon?
You just click on the following weapon that you actually want to use, and then reselect your target.
So I click fire, then reselect the target again to go to the next.
No. So you once you have, if you want to skip over a weapon, right?
Yeah.
What you do is you click the next weapon past it that you do want to use, and then reselect the target and hit fire.
Or alternately, you can use the skip button, which is directly to the right of the fire on the line.
Yeah.
Oh, that okay. That skips the weapon. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't know what that button did, so I've never clicked it.
Fair.
Crap. I still out of range. So, okay, here we go. Still just a bit out of range from medium lasers. ER medium laser, damn it.
Okay. Rod. Are any of the standing Black Knights in range?
Yes.
Yes.
It's
well.
Jen's turn to fire.
Yay. Why does he that guy shooting at me? How rude. I'll come and get you in a minute, dude.
All right. I'm back. Tiny Dog actually just wanted to go to the kitchen to eat something, but she
I
doesn't
posted this meme of Hillary Clinton standing next to Elon Musk, and she's got his mouth taped up and like bound up, and she's got his cell phone and she's typing into Twitter. It's pretty funny.
Where do you post that at in general?
No, I posted in Facebook.
Oh, okay. JP's left arm got blown off.
Yeah, they really went at each other, didn't they?
We lost Black
Yeah.
Knight 3 to engine destruction.
Supposedly he went back and deleted all of his posts, though.
Yeah, well, maybe Hillary Clinton did start the thing. I think they probably just pissed each other off and realized that they're both screwed without each other.
Some people are saying that it was all a plot to get people to demand to see the Epstein list.
Could be. Rifleman
Yeah,
Vorgat's hitting
Beagle active
the
probe.
Black Knight takes some damage. PPC turrets they hit a couple times. Cawthon does some Cawthon stuff to the Black Knight. He's having a rough day. I do damage to the Javelin. And Solomon hits the Black Knight with his PPC. There we go. Solar Kraken hits something with, he hits the Black Knight with his PPC.
Again.
Mr. Snuggles hits the Black Knight in the head again.
Does he destroy it?
No, it's 3 armor remaining.
Sad days.
And he's going to stay unconscious for a while. And then Atlas hits him some more. Jen took out the Black Knight's right arm and the engine and more engine. Yeah, he's done. All right.
Dang, I didn't get
Well, there's nothing inside the Black Knight to explode unless you detonate the engine.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Which we did for one of them. But is it still partly
I don't know. We'll find out.
salvageable? I mean, maybe we don't get the engine, but
Sorry.
We shall find out.
I mean,
All the duns.
You guys said.
if that's I mean, that's the thing that's going to happen sometimes, right? At least there's no ammo on them.
All the duns.
Who is not clicked done?
Your mom.
Solar
Kraken.
My bad.
Yeah.
Have to wait for a second.
And then we have physical attacks.
Let's go punch
And
him.
it's not a crater.
All right, Mike can physical attack. Got 4 hits on him. All right, so I took out the javelin. Mike kicked the Black Knight, but he's still there.
I didn't get to kick.
And JP death from above, but the thing was already destroyed before he got there.
Come, I didn't get to kick Black Knight.
Because
That
it's
also means
already
he
dead.
didn't take any damage, right?
I want to
That's
do
right.
it again. I want to make sure he's dead.
I really wish they did the death from above as it's
She's so
done in the book.
violent.
She is very violent.
My bad. Sorry.
This is like her alter ego. Like in real life, she's like the most chill, nice person.
All serial
And then-
killers are considered nice.
Everyone
What?
click done.
Remember, they always say, "Oh, he was such a quiet guy. We never suspected anything."
She was always such a nice girl. We never expected that she would hop in her mech one day and massacre the shopping mall full of Capellans.
Never.
Keep all the Capellans in a freezer with coffee.
Yeah.
Everyone clicking done.
She doesn't want to contaminate her coffee.
I clicked done. I'm done.
Or gas
We
click
used-
done.
We used to have her babysit.
Go Vorgath. The moose got him. Oh, there we go.
Oh, there we go.
See, and I didn't shut down again.
7
Damn me.
heat. Or gas at 11. Gain 31 heat, sinks 20. Good stuff.
Nice.
Everyone clicking
Guns.
done. Solar Kraken. There we go. And initiatives. Everyone got a good initiative.
Not really.
Mm.
I got an okay initiative.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Better
Better
than
than the bad guys.
better than the bad guys. That's all that matters.
Well, there's one dust on.
Vorgath's turn to move. We
Like
got
the
these 2
rapidly-
Black Knights we got to worry about. Michael finished that guy off, so I'm not too worried about him.
How do you tell if the guy has gone?
If you hover your
he's
mouse over him.
blue. If he's gray, he's gone. If he's blue, he hasn't gone.
Got
Like
it.
the lettering.
Good. I think I'm gonna go have some javelin for dinner.
Okay. Solar
Javelin's
Kraken.
tasty.
Do what?
Javelin's tasty.
Right? You wanna meet me up there, JP? You can go.
Particularly their leg meat. Let's
It tastes like
see.
chicken.
Tastes like chicken.
Oink. Go there. All right. Mike's turn.
Where'd the one Black Knight go? He died?
One of them's dead. Another
Yeah.
one's about to be dead.
Or is he
'Cause
running
I don't
away?
think that Black Knight in front of Mike's gonna ever get back up again.
No.
So we really just got these 2 guys in the middle.
That's funny. They were going to displace him south of the Black Knight, and he dropped an arm there. But when Black Knight was dead, he landed in the Black Knight square.
Yeah. Jen's turn to move.
Actually, Jen, it might be better to jump to the far side of the Black Knight.
Or get into the forest by the Black
Yeah,
Knight.
that would be a jump of 5.
Although he might be able to kick you.
Oh, I didn't see him. He moved.
Yeah.
I mean, if she can be kicked, he can be punched.
Can I go in
Howdy.
that forest even though there's something there?
Well, that's a
Yeah.
dead mech there, so you can go there. Yeah, one,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Or do I want to go there? 'Cause it's like right in
Has
front
has
of
that
me.
Black Knight moved yet?
Yeah, they've all moved.
I mean,
I'm going
as
for
long
that
as
guy,
you're
too.
okay being in melee range with it, I would do it.
I'm going to jump up there and support you, Jen.
All right,
Okay.
so there we go. We'll just all focus Black Knight number 2.
Hi, Mr. Black Knight. My friends are coming to join us. Let's have a party.
Numero dos. Rod's turn to move.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see
Mad
what it'll let
Dog's
me
turn
do.
to move.
Asshole won't let me move through his space. That works. The other thing works.
We've had so many storms recently. Everything's all soggy.
We could
And
use
he
some
made his
storms to
piloting check.
here.
Yeah.
Everyone click done.
Vorgast's
well,
turn to fire.
I've probably got more back armor than I've got front armor. It's only machine guns anyway.
Yeah. Solar Kraken's turn to fire.
Oh, come on, you stupid. Damn it. Got logged back in real quick.
Uh-oh.
No, my board went bonkers.
Whoa.
I think it does every once in a while. There we go.
Shadow Wolf would
Oh.
like to let all of us know that the recent storms that have come up from Texas originated near his house, and that it's his fault. So we shouldn't be blaming Vorgath for our bad weather.
Good to know. I'll pencil him down in my book.
All right. Let's go fire. Bump.
Oh dear, I think I may have erred.
What did you do?
Is everybody shooting this Black Knight?
That's all
Yeah.
I'm doing, right?
35.
I'm pretty sure I've satisfied the 45% or 40% armor loss.
Well, there you go.
Whoever's in that
Right.
Phoenix Hawk should probably run away.
That would be me.
Yeah, buddy, you're in trouble.
Yes, I noticed that.
Yeah. You're missing both your arms.
I am not.
All right. Anyway, it's your turn to fire.
Flesh wound.
Oh, did it not? Didn't register the firing. All right, well, fire again. Fire. Done.
Shoot, Honey Badger, shoot.
There we go. Mike's turn to fire. All right. Jen's turn to fire.
I've been thinking about this whole like people wearing these COVID masks thing. I think it should be outlawed because like it went from like, oh, we're worried about getting a pandemic to I just want to wear a mask so that I can cause mayhem and shit. Nobody will recognize me. Remember when people would go into a store and if they were wearing a mask, you'd be like, this motherfucker's trying to rob this place.
Yeah,
So I was talking to some crackheads during COVID, and they were actually really happy because they were actually, they were using the COVID masks as an excuse to hide their face while they robbed stores. So
I mean, what the fuck happened?
Guy's getting lit up. Well, criminals will take every advantage that they can, I mean, never let a good crisis go to waste. Rod's turn to fire.
Yeah, definitely you.
I thought that was the politician's motto.
Well, criminals, politicians, it's kind of the same thing.
Potato, potato.
That's right. Two sides of the same coin. Mad Dog's turn to fire.
We should stop shipping water to California.
Make them get their own.
Yeah.
Nightstar hit. Oh, you hit.
Yeah.
You hit a couple times. Solar Kraken hit with 2 weapons this time.
Oh, that's 4 hits so far. Woohoo!
I know, right? Oh, Black Knight hitting JP still alive. Okay. And hitting JP some more. He lost his left torso.
Still alive.
And JP, I don't think you have any weapons. No, you still have a head laser or something, don't you? His ammo didn't go off at least.
My mech is a win.
I hit, JP, stop listening to Mad Dog. Just
Don't blame me.
Light mechs should not listen to heavy mech pilots. That's all I have to say about that.
It's not. If it were me, he would never do a death from above.
I mean, okay, he's kind of crazy in his own regard. And then Mike.
DFA. Everybody should DFA. Everyone.
He missed the head. JP.
I haven't seen you do DFA. DFA
did
on
bad things to the javelin.
Yeah, I'll do it when I catch up.
If he ever gets close enough. Jen hits the Black Knight a bunch.
I spend most of my turns walking towards the enemy
Coffin
menacingly.
hits the Black Knight a bunch. Yeah, it's true. Turrets firing, mostly missing, but they hit a little bit. Atlas hits a lot. And JP falls. That's not good. Womp womp.
Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna stay down.
Jesus, that Black Knight made his piloting roll after
100 plus damage.
100 plus damage. Wow. Oh wait, no, he did fall. No, he did fall. He automatically falls.
He fell. Yeah.
I'm gonna punch him next.
He's short leg, I think. Kick, punch.
All the duns.
Yep.
Everyone clicking done.
Solar Krakens.
There we go.
If he's smart, he's gonna punch out.
I don't know if. Wow, look how beat up JP's mech is. He's got.
Jesus, Mary, Mother of God.
Oh God.
I have 1 point left in my center torso.
Dun 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 dun.
Well, discretion's the better part of valor.
Yeah. Oh, here's an interesting little story I just saw pop up.
He kicked Cawthon. Cawthon kicked him back. Jen kicked. Charger kicked. Charger kicks. All right. What was Mitchell? What were you saying?
Yeah, interesting little story. Tim Pool just covered here. Somebody posted another Discord. AI startup backed by Microsoft revealed to be 700 Indian employees.
I heard about that. Yeah. I heard about that. Because Indians are cheaper than AI.
I am standing here
smarter.
beside myself. Where are you from? Cleveland?
Jen clicked done.
All the duns.
Hey, look,
that's
I
what
don't have
love.
any more. I don't have any more heat. You know what that means? Alpha strike.
Filipino
I don't have
accent.
any-
My name is Sam. What? No. Everyone's clicking done,
Yay,
right?
Better down to 0.
There we go.
All right, Capellans, then turrets, then Vorgath Cawthon, and us,
Then a
Comstar, and then so.
Carstar light. Wow.
All right,
Comstar rolled a 9.
Comstar did good.
What's left of it?
11. Everyone clicking done.
There we go. Pilot's trying to get away. Vorgath's
Pilot
turn to
got
move.
away. I missed him last turn.
Well, we'll catch him later.
I could DFA.
I mean, if you really want to.
I really don't.
You're crazy, but you're not JP crazy.
Without armor, without arms. I'm not even sure I can stand.
Very carefully.
Yeah.
We just need to take out this last Black Knight. You know, there's like an armored personnel carrier down there, and I think that's it.
You
I'm
got
gonna
two,
play
yeah.
Berman.
Yeah, you got a
and
couple
just
of
lie
Black
down here
Knights,
for the-
and you can just lay down if you want.
I mean, the one Black Knight's immobile.
Yeah. The other one's prone and pretty beat up. I don't know if this guy. He's missing a leg, so he's not. This guy's not getting back up again. I mean, he's missing. Yeah, he's pretty wrecked. He got scouted pretty hard.
I scouted his mom.
So let's just stay here and keep ganging up with this black. So he hasn't moved yet. You know what you could do, Cawthon, if you want to be ballsy, is jump behind him. And then I'll jump up to where you're at. And we'll just sandwich him.
He's got a higher. He's got a better role than I do. And
oh well, then you just stay. You just stand there.
What I was thinking about doing is like jumping back into that heavy trees behind me.
Okay.
And then I can shoot him because I've got 9 heat.
Oh yeah, so jump back, and I'll jump up to take your spot.
So I'll fire half my weapons and jump back.
Yeah. All right, and I'll jump up to where you're at. Jen's turn to move.
Jen, he's going to go after you, so think about that.
Jen can go finish off the down Black Knight.
The personnel carrier or the javelin.
Yes,
Actually, she could jump adjacent to the javelin.
Yeah, this guy still has a lot of. He still has a lot of. A lot of weapons left.
Immobile javelin. Tasty.
Or the prone Black Knight.
I made the mistake that one game that we played of not recognizing the initiative order, and I let them get behind me. I'm never going to do that again.
I would jump over to that prone Black Knight and try and face the one that's not prone, so you don't get shot in the back, or fall back into the woods.
How aggressive do you want to? Yes.
Just don't step in the swamp.
Yeah.
What? That's fun.
Yeah, some of the woods have swamps hidden in them.
Did you do that, Mr. Roberts?
No, that was the random game thing. I totally would never put swamps in the woods to
Yeah,
trick the
you
players.
did. I know you did.
I would absolutely never do that. What kind of person do you think I am? I would never booby trap the maps against the players. Just like I absolutely never put a red button mysteriously on the dungeon floor saying, "Don't push this button," knowing that the players will push the button.
Is that how the nuke got set off?
No, that was entirely Rod's
There
fault.
was no nuke.
That was totally Rod's fault. I was like, "What's this?"
To be fair, that thing might have gone off anyway.
To be fair,
Yeah.
Secondarily,
Solar
be fair,
Kraken's turn to move.
I distinctly remember round after round, everybody being like, "Oh, use the Davy Crockett. See what happens." Like, I don't want to do that.
Maddie, what is
Now you're
is
misremembering.
Is that from
Because
Letterkenny, bro?
Definitely not.
Yeah, from Letterkenny.
To be fair,
No, it's just that he fired it the same turn that
That he exploded and all of his ammunition went off.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
So it was going off regardless, because because his ammo got detonated. I'm gonna go make some tea while you guys are moving. I'll be right back.
It
That Black
almost
Knight
sounded,
punched out.
yeah, it almost sounded like someone was angling for a job with CNN there
Ow.
with the denials.
I'm just saying, okay, that there was no nuclear device and there were no witnesses to state otherwise.
He's not wrong.
It was a fiery but mostly peaceful accident.
Yeah, it was the Capellan drop ship going critical after it hit the ground. That's the story. Oof. I refuse to provide any other answer.
So JP, are you going to try to stand up?
I'm actually afraid to. But yes, I am.
Don't make me laugh, man.
I must make the following piloting check. I need a 7 to do this. And I did it.
Wow.
Good job, dude. Brr.
Told you it was just a flesh wound.
Nice.
Can you run to that pilot?
It can. But it's well, no. I can run just short of the pilot.
No, so it'd be a sprint if you went to it.
It's turn to move.
Yeah. It'd be a sprint if I ran to the pilot. Well,
Well, how much do you want to shoot
that guy-
something?
I mean, all it is I'll kill it on the next turn. Pick up the pilot this turn.
Yeah, I mean we're just about. This is just about done anyway.
Yeah. We're about finished.
What are you going to do? You're going to ransom the pilot for a free lifetime subscription from Comstar?
I don't know if we can ransom these pilots, to be honest. Not saying anything, but
let's see if they can unscramble the Playboy channel.
What do you mean ransom pilots? We never got a Comstar team, so there's nobody to ransom back. I don't.
yeah, we're rescuing them from the fallout of the dropship engine explosion.
Rescuing them. They never showed up.
Yeah, they never got here. It's probably those fucking Capellans, dude. You can't trust them.
They missed their 12 to 5 window for arrival for their service.
We waited.
Probably the
literally-
Capellans shot them while they were asleep.
We waited the whole day and they just didn't
Jen's
show
turn
up.
to click done. And JP.
You know how those Capellans are. Can't trust them.
and
Can't
Solar
trust
Kraken.
'em.
Oh shit, my bad. Sorry.
But still also Jen.
Wakey wakey.
Of course, destroyed by ejection means that we can totally salvage that.
That is true.
Yep. So far, most of them seems like most of them actually been salvageable.
We're gonna turn to fire. Cawthon's turn to fire. Oh, that's interesting. These two javelins are immobile, but
Mhm.
they're not prone, which means the pilot's unconscious, but because nobody else has hit them yet, they haven't fallen over. Jen's turn to fire.
I wonder if that means it'll let me target the head with my machines.
I don't know.
We're trying.
Might as well find out.
You have to shoot
Excuse
at
me.
Jen.
No, because that black light's already blasted.
If she shoot at that armored personnel carrier.
There's an
probably.
armored personnel carrier, there's another Black Knight, and there is a javelin.
Although I feel like the Black Knight and the Javelin have a lot of love coming.
Well, as they should.
You dribble on. What?
Everybody loves that Black Knight.
Where's the other javelin?
To the
Almost immediately south of you.
to the south there's a javelin.
Oh, immobile.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's see who gets. Oh, hang on. I forgot to twist. I guess I gotta twist, don't I?
Twist and shoot, Jen. Twist and shoot.
Barry.
Come on, come on, come on, Jen. Twist it. and
Yeah.
shoot.
Twist again like we did last summer.
My tea is ready.
Bam.
I don't know how they blacked out without taking weapons fire, but whatever.
I'm about to shoot this Black Knight in his dick.
I mean, whatever, man. Solar Kraken's turn.
Let's see. I can score in.
Well, the javelin took multiple headshots, so those were pilot wounds.
What's funny is if you look at like the little small mini map, that Black Knight is like the most popular person in the world right now.
He's about the only thing in range to everybody.
It's like that scene from Platoon when the guy's getting shot and he's going, yeah.
Is that one Black Knight by the Atlas dead?
No.
No.
Yeah. No. Maybe.
Yeah, the pilot's still there, but the mech's dead.
Yeah. Mech's dead, but pilot's still there.
Jen did Jen things.
We got
Solar
just a-
Kraken's turn to fire.
She generated an ass whooping.
It says I can't see the Black Knight. Are you serious?
Probably because of
She-
the wood.
She committed
Yeah.
genocide.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'll pay that one.
That's what she generally does.
Ah!
There's a bunch of smoke and stuff also. It's probably interfering.
And generally speaking, we like it when she does it.
Jen, did you know that between 1969 and 1984, Jennifer was the most common girl's name in the United States 14 years in a row?
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
14 years in a row.
Wow.
Can't freaking hit anything.
Then how did we end up with so many Karens?
They're the ones who survived. No one cares about the Jens because they're all so sweet. It's the Karens who stand out.
They're the ones that get YouTube videos made out of them.
Yeah.
Let's go. Boop, boop.
Also, I think
Boop, boop, boop.
ending in 74,
Crap, that another tank was down there. Son of a breach.
84. It's through 84. 84 is young enough that they wouldn't have been Karens yet. Although the early part of it would be. I don't know. Was it 79 to 94? I can't remember. It's one of the two.
I guess I'll shoot the left side of this armor personnel carrier. Just to take him out. There we go. All right. JP's turn to fire.
Well, I just took 4 machine gun shots at his head and a random shot with the SRM. We'll see what happens.
There we go. Mike.
Gently sandpaper the armor off that.
Yeah. The Black Knight pilot blacks out.
I lost pay.
Turns to starting to do hits on now.
And they're just getting hit a lot. Vorgath blows up the vehicle.
Yeah, that Black Knight's
Cawthon
dead.
does bad things to the Black Knight. Jen does more bad things. Solar Kraken misses.
Destroyed by damage. No engine explosion.
Yeah.
Nice.
They're just getting hit a lot. All right. There might be some good salvage.
Okay, everyone clicking done.
Done.
Getting there.
And more done. Mark, now at 4 heat.
Yep.
We're
Oh
done.
yeah, now at 11 heat. I guess we know who needs the double heat sinks.
Wow.
Everyone clicking done.
We lost 1 engine's worth of heat sinks to an explosion.
Well, it doesn't necessarily mean the whole engine is gone.
Yeah, it just means that it's destroyed and it's
Could be repaired, maybe.
the big thing is to see if there's enough that the technology can start getting retrofitted.
Yeah.
Who still needs to done?
Or yeah.
I'm innocent this time.
So yeah, me too.
It's better to give the
No, I almost forgot the pack
give
short.
enough
Yeah, it's Vorgas's
technology to
fault.
Honey Badger for them to make
All
more.
the duns, all the duns.
Oh, Voragath, the moose wants you to click done.
Don't get eaten by the moose.
Moose bites can be very dangerous. My sister got bit by a moose once.
Oh crap!
Seriously.
Isn't that the line from the Holy Grail in the intermission
Oh, I missed it.
where they're talking about the moose bite?
I don't recall it. Or yeah, click done.
Womp womp. There he goes.
There we go. And more duns.
We got initiative. Oh, I got good initiative this time.
Well, I got 6. I don't know if that's good.
I mean,
Capellan's
it's
got
better
really
than...
so yeah, the Capellans, then Vorgath, then Comstar, then all of us. All right. Who needs to click done?
Me.
Jen.
I own it. I needed snackies because I
Snackies are very important.
think I'm to the point where
Goblins trying to make a getaway.
You're going to
Yeah.
try.
And don't let them get away.
come here, bad guys. Or misunderstood guys, but either way.
Vorgath's turn to move.
Oh, good. That ammo, that armored personnel carrier blew up.
Yeah. And yeah, there's only the only Comstar guy that's left is the immobile prone one.
He fall down and can't get up.
And he's almost dead as it is. Like,
Yeah.
there's no armor left. Yeah, that needs to be like headshots at this point.
Did I get any headshots? Because I tried a headshot a minute ago.
I know you've hit people in the head, but I don't think you've got any pilot kills from a headshot.
More. Just kidding.
Vorg, well,
No, you're not wrong.
this is where the 5-minute timer thing kind of works out. So
You might hit. Vorgath, you gonna move?
yeah, the moose got him.
Yep.
Very sad. We'll need to find another Canadian.
Well, there are 440 deaths annually to moose, so it could happen.
Moose are very dangerous, especially if you get hit one with your car. You go running out in the middle of the road and
How many
hit
deaths
one
are
and
there
it
to
falls
bison,
on your
though?
windshield. I don't know.
To
Go Google
Like,
it.
I feel like if you look up one, you should look up the other. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember seeing one time that supposedly running into a moose was the number one cause of car accidents, like over in Sweden over there.
Solar Kraken. Do they have
I
moose
knew-
in Sweden?
I knew a guy. I had a boss in Alaska, right? He lived in Eagle River.
Cawthon's turn.
Okay, and this guy, he had a yellow Mustang that he kept in the garage during wintertime. And then summer came around, he pulled that thing out, washed it, and then he was driving it into town. A moose ran out of the woods, rammed the side of his car. The moose's ass flipped around, smashed out his back window, and the moose shit all in the back seat. and then the moose just ran away into the woods.
Wow.
Fucking
I
LA.
mean, really, if he hated Fords that much,
it changes the found on the road dead to found on the road defecated.
I was watching this one documentary one time. It was like 10,
If he's
15
turned.
years ago. One guy was riding on the cross Canadian train that goes all the way
Yeah,
from
that
like
guy's
the west
busted up.
coast of Canada to the east coast.
Uh-huh.
And one place he stopped, he went ahead and went out to this one guide to he just interested about moose and like
JP's
that.
turn to move.
Yeah, and went out the guide, and the guide was showing him how to call a moose if you're out hunting one. And he had like an old movie director's type megaphone, and he was whoa, 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 making weird noises into it. And they were right beside a lake. And the next thing the guide did was he kept his hand over the small end of the megaphone, reached down to the lake and scooped up some water, and then slowly started pouring it out into the lake where it was splashing. And the guy asked him, said, "Well, what are you doing that for?" He said, "When the bull moose hears that, he'll think it's a female pissing in the lake, and he'll come to investigate."
Check
Did it
general.
work?
Check general chat. You don't have to call them; they just show up.
They caught
Yeah,
them
but
riding a fucking moose.
it's like a little different thing on that old line my grandfather used to say, listen, listen, moose is pissing.
I once came home from the grocery store, and I was mad at my ex-wife because she's a cunt. She sent me a friend request on Facebook yesterday, and I was like, "Nope, not today, Satan." But so this bitch, I'm mad at her. She's being a cunt. I get out and I slam the
JP
door.
Vorgath.
But she's in the truck and she's waving her hands going, "No, no, no." And I walk around the truck thinking, and then on the front porch, I see a moose and he's asleep. And then he sees me and he wakes up and he snorts. And I'm like, fuck this. I'm getting back in the truck with a cunt. So then the moose is like, I don't know what to do. I guess I'll eat his tree. So he ate the tree in my front yard for like 30 or 45 minutes until he got bored and left. And we just struck with all the groceries getting fucking ruined. But luckily it was fucking Alaska, so it's not gonna like free. It's not gonna, But that's the shit that happens in Alaska,
JP Vorgath, click done.
One time
in Alaska.
One time in Alaska, I was drinking with my buddies in his backyard, and I had just gotten there, right? And I ride
Vorgath.
horses and shit. So we're drinking Jaeger bombs. It's 3 a.m. It's sunny outside because it's Alaska, and it looks like noon. The moose pokes his head over the fence, and we're like, oh shit. But then it goes and falls asleep in the front yard. And I'm like, several Jaeger bombs later, I bet I can ride that thing. I'll just jump on his back and grab its horns and just hold on. And then they were like, no, don't do that, Chris. And I was like, why not? I bet you I could do that. And in my brain, I was like, this is a great idea. But my supervisor at the time, he was like, if you do that, I'll write you up. So I didn't do it. And then later on, after I sobered up, I was like, I'm really glad they talked me out of that.
Solar Kraken, your turn to fire.
That couldn't hit him, so I can't. He's right there. Yeah.
It's my turn to fire.
Yep.
Oh, it's turn to fire. Oh, yeah, all that smoke's probably blocking it.
Yeah. That's fine.
All
Is
those
what it
burning
is.
all those burning forests.
Yeah. Somebody did not listen to Smokey the Bear.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you expect of Capellans, right?
I mean, not gonna lie, Smokey the Bear can be fucking downer pyros, okay?
You're not a
Shut up.
pyro, though, are you?
I just
You would
aimed
set
all
off a nuke.
my lasers at his head.
I would never detonate anything of that magnitude. That's crazy.
I don't want anybody to ever think he would do anything like that.
No. And anybody who thinks that I could needs to talk to me in the utility closet.
He doesn't listen to peer pressure at all by anybody telling him, hey, pull the trigger.
No, never.
Can't turn diamonds into coal without pressure.
There was plenty of pressure, don't you worry.
So, just so you know, that was our most popular live stream ever. You
Oh,
know, like on
The
so
nuke?
like normally when we're doing a live stream, we might get like 50, 60 people to watch it. Over 400 people watched Rod set off the nuke.
Are you kidding me?
Drop a
I'm
tactical nuke everybody wants to watch.
I'm serious.
you-
411 people watched that stream. Not
wait,
live. A lot of them were after the fact,
Right.
and we even picked up a subscriber from it. Yeah,
Yeah, lends credence to the old saying: "If it bleeds, it leads."
yeah. We had about 30 people watching at once, and then over the course, like 400 people.
Over the next week.
Yeah.
How many people that play MegaMek had enough guts to drop a nuke on top of his own?
I think the crazy part is that crew members actually survived.
Yeah.
That's Edge.
I'm just like, oh my god, they did?
The way it works.
It was the tank's quirk. It had a little safe room inside. It ejected
Yeah,
out.
it had a refrigerator inside. They all climbed to the refrigerator.
Yeah, they just fired off the cannon with a pull string.
Yeah. Get the cooler and pull the string. Put the beer out.
I mean, if you know you're loaded with crazy, right?
Yeah.
That reminds me of one story. It's like actually true. There's one Japanese gentleman. He actually survived both atomic bombs.
Mm-hmm.
He was at Hiroshima and was one of the survivors, and they sent him to a hospital in Nagasaki.
Oh shit! Are you serious?
Well,
Well,
what kind of
so-
luck would you have
Well,
about that?
he survived that
So
one.
here's the worst part, right? Is he was in Hiroshima
Oh no!
because of a business trip. He was there for a business meeting.
Now who's this? Just some Japanese dude?
Yeah, he was basically an office worker essentially, right? He was in Hiroshima because at the time Hiroshima was a major manufacturing hub, and yeah,
And we had
was,
deliberately left the city alone just so we could nuke it at the end of the war, right? I mean, 'cause
Yeah.
we hadn't been firebombing it or anything.
It
yeah.
probably was just one that's hard to firebomb.
Well, I mean, they knew that the people in charge knew we were developing a city-destroying weapon, and my understanding is that we were deliberately leaving
Guns,
a
by the
couple
way.
of cities untouched just so we could, have a proper test of the weapon.
Ammo explosion.
So he was there in Hiroshima for a business meeting, got nuked. They sent him to a hospital in Nagasaki, and then he got nuked again, and he survived that one too.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's exactly what happened. He survived both bombings.
That must have been one hell of an interview afterwards.
Well, he
Yeah.
lived to like 70 or 80.
What did he say about it? Probably
I
those
don't know.
fucking
It's
Americans.
But mostly most of the quotes are mostly just him being like, I can't fucking believe.
He was probably saying something like, Danielson, no like an atom bomb.
Guns all the
What the
time.
heck was that?
JP clicked
Wax
done.
on, wax off.
That'd be the.
You're
type
right.
of
The
guy
wax
you'd-
does
you'd
come
want-
off at those temperatures.
Yeah, that's the guy you'd want to back in a poker game.
I use
No
a crane
shit.
kick against bomb.
All right, I'm gonna victory because all the bad guys are
Oh no,
basically
I'm just
dead.
hitting done. I didn't realize he was offering to let me kick, and I put down the truck, and I should have captured the pilot, which I did.
Yep,
I'm just
everybody.
picturing the guy from Cobra Kai, like the sensei from Cobra Kai, piloting the fucking
Just hit
But-
duns, guys. Done.
Oh yeah, done.
No,
All right, we won.
we thoroughly won.
Hooray.
We trounced them.
Everybody click done again.
Do we get 4 Black Knights now?
I don't know. Let's see what the game gives us.
Done.
We should be able to salvage them.
Wow, one of the PPC turrets got a kill.
All right.
Got to give them a promotion.
How do you see what the game gives you, or gives us?
Well, it's something that I see on my screen, but I'm sharing my screen. So
Okay, I gotta go to bed, guys.
yeah. So we got we got a few of the Black Knights.
Good night, buddy.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So decision time. Oops, victory. Do you guys want to take the Black Knights for yourselves, or do you want to send them off to Honey Badger to have them try and figure out how to start building double heat sinks?
Well, there's plenty
want
of
them-
them. Can I just have more of them? Well, nothing. I just
Why
want some
couldn't
No,
like-
the
we
question
send
is,
1 away and keep 3 of them?
how many do they need?
Well,
is
they're all
good.
they're all kind of beat up, and so this is one of those things that it's just a matter of
Then
so
you
in
can
order
bring